I hit it hard. She never on the green, she be yelling out. Yeah, I mean, I'm in the hood, up to no good. From Pomona to Inglewood, we getting down, we smoking pounds. How does it sound? We got them rounds. That gunplay, 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 gunplay. We gon' hit you with the round, with that you gon' hit the ground. You know how the sounds gunplay, 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 gunplay. We gon' hit you with the rounds, with that you gon' hit the ground. Let's go. How the sounds gunplay.
So damn lit for way too long. I need a moment to cool off. I'm looking at my phone like 10 missed calls. I didn't even try to answer one. We've had our frustrations. Now you finally wanna talk. I don't think that I can do it this time. Don't feel the same like you were. You could find me at the club tonight. Drinking reposado for the pain. You could find me at the club tonight. Dancing to pass away. Go find me at the club tonight. At the club tonight. I ain't thinking about you. You can find me at the club tonight. Yeah, yeah. You made mistakes, I've done the same. Differences I can admit to everything. No communication, affection or strain. Why does it have to be this way? When we first met, at least we tried. Just ain't moving right. Now we've forgotten who we are. It's time to say goodbye. You can find me at the club tonight. Drinking reposado for the pain. You can find me at the club tonight. Dancing to pass away. You can find me at the club tonight. At the club tonight. I ain't thinking about you. You can find me at the club tonight. Got nobody to hold on. I guess that this drink will do for me. Got nobody to love on. So I guess that the smoke will do for me. Got nobody to touch on. So I guess that I'm up in this party, telling her, baby, let's go home. You done playing with me? You can find me at the club tonight. Drinking reposado for the pain. You can find me at the club tonight. Dancing to pass away. Find me at the club tonight, at the club tonight. I ain't thinking about you. You can find me at the club tonight. Yeah, yeah.
Sharon Cash should be joining us momentarily. She'll be joining us to talk about her comedy event that she got going on out in IE. That is coming up in the next couple of minutes or so. She'll be joining us. Also tonight we got another artist that'll be joining us too by the name of Etc. Be joining us later on tonight with myself, MD, and hopefully Britta 11X, and Shannon Lear be in the building as well. How old is too old to be in the rap game? We'll discuss what Redman said a few weeks back, the radio show.
All right, just go right down the hall?
Yeah, right down the hall, right there. He'll be right
appreciate
with
that.
you.
Morning and salutations. I'm here for my psych evaluation. Okay, tell me what you've been thinking. Tell me if this shit even makes sense. I got some fake friends locked in my basement that are all adjacent because space was vacant. Got them all replaced. Make some accusations. Could someone please help me with this patient? I put an octagon inside the octomom so each kid has a corner that a problem solved. I drop atomic bombs in a prom so I can see them fly with the entourage. Then I sabotage the whole Comic-Con. Dressed up as a kid with a condom on so I can scream their fool. What's going on? None at all. I got postpartum. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? I wanna be part of a team, but not the type of with the butch dyke. They scared to fight because the they clean. Truthfully, the type that roofies me and beats me brutally and humanly. That just fluently, but it's speaking during my eulogy. Oh my God, what they do to me, man? I'm having a hard time understanding. If you can't, you can't then. Take a hike, go camping. I'm revamping as the last man standing. I'm preparing for a crash landing with Nick Cannon. Cause I'm wildin' out, never both stranded. Killed him in a panic, brought him back to life as a white guy named Brandon. I'm just so out of my mind. Out of my mind. I'm just so out of my mind. Out of my mind. I'm just so out of my mind. Out of my mind. I'm just so out of my fucking mind. I'm just so out of my mind. Out of my fucking mind. I'm just so out of my mind. Out of my fucking mind. I'm just so out of my mind. Out of my fucking mind. I'm so out of my fucking mind. Sorry, Doc, but my brain's lacking. I'm gonna act like that ain't happened. Get me out of here, I ain't asking. I'm sorry, sir, but you ain't passing. I dress up and lay in a casket. I fake my death, and that's a great talent. It's how I get hoes. I'm a babe magnet, and I still curve hoes in a straight jacket. Crash cars in the garbage bins, and then I go and blame it on retarded kids. Bought Casey Anthony a Tyler pin. Tried to beside with Harley Quinn. Stole a box of bobby pins. Shoved them straight into my eyelids. Drink vodka till my body cleanse. Shit, man. Oh my God, you're sick. Copywriter, you on medication? I believe that's defamation. My reputation's like insulation. I cover shit before I have to face it. My expectations are fucking basic, but I got it covered like a fucking latex to the bus. Now it's back to faces, cause the way I act, there's no explanation. Don't debate me, man, my flow is AC, but it's so amazing that I know I'm crazy, but it won't escape me. And I'm hoping maybe that I'm showing safety, but I'm mostly faking. I'm only making what I owe to Shady to show I'm zany, that I'm growing lately. White boys are so overrating. Freshman class, this is only JV. I'm just so out of my mind. Out of my fucking mind. I'm just so out of my mind. Out of my fucking mind. I'm just so out of my mind. Out of my fucking mind. I'm just so out of my fucking mind. I'm just so out of my mind. Out of my fucking mind. I'm just so out of my mind. Out of my fucking mind. I'm just so out of my mind. Out of my fucking mind. I'm so out of my fucking mind. Alright, yo. I gotta get it together. I gotta get it together, yeah. I gotta get it together. Calm down, sir. Listen. We gotta get this shit together. I'm out of my fucking mind.
Tell me, babe, why you over there by yourself? Think I wanna get to know you, but I can't tell. My girls try to warn me about your spell. I don't care if I have to find out for myself. Something about your sin drives me insane. I wanna wear you every day. Boy, you got a spell on me. The way you looking at me wondering. Boy, you got a spell on me. Thinking how you got me in so deep. Swing my way, my way. 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 Let me loose. Addicted to the feeling of you, babe. I don't know how we got here, but I don't care now. I thought I was done with it. Took me a minute, now I'm convinced. If you show me that it's really worth it, then you know, like I know, we'll be back for some more. Something about your sin drives me insane. I wanna wear every day. Boy, you got a spell on me. The way you looking at me wondering. Boy, you got a spell on me. Thinking how you got me in so deep. Swing my way, my way. Swing my way, my way. Swing my way, my way. Swing my way, my way.
Yeah, shot it, swing my way. Think about you all day. When I'm with you, I swear I feel like everything okay. Keep me on my toes, ballet. This little man stuff, I bet. Me so many girls, but you the most beautiful I met. Got me flexing on my ex, like ha 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 ha. I'm just praying that this feeling never stop. I still need you to come over and talk to me. and let the music do the rest. I know you feel me. Yeah.
Boy, you got a spell on me. The way you looking at me wondering. Boy, you got a spell on me. Thinking how you got me in so deep. Swing my way, my way. Swing my way, my way. Swing my way, my way. Swing my way, my way.
Shout out to everybody that's checking me out on all social media platforms. They are up and running right now at Keyword DA Radio Show, whether it's Bingo, Clubhouse, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all up and running right now. We are awaiting our guest coming up, Shannon Cash. She has an event that's happening out in the IE, so we're going to be talking to her about that event coming up momentarily. Also, tonight we got a guest by the name of Etc. He'll be on tonight as well. It is all going down. It's the radio show.
Let's rock, let's go. Looking at my watch, you know what time it is. Just punch the clock, you know what time it is. I might take your, you know what time it is. Wrist from head to toe, you know what time it is. 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 I just woke up feeling fresh today. Numbers going up, I'm finna make some plays. Feeling retro, I might rock the J's today. Like my curd day, my pockets stay full of cake. Easy looking good, you can call me Subway. Looking like a midnight snack, you can call me Payday. Looking at my watch and it say day. Hey, these niggas gon' hate. I'm feeling great. Take out the lot, I might pull a dot. She can't get in this car till I'm drop. Cartier frame, Da Vinci on my body. Looking like a lick, I hope they don't think about robbing me. Hey, little baby, is you no, you're not. And if you're not, in the conversation, look that. My man at the crib waiting for me. Both side chicks in the kitchen, house full of butt. Looking at my watch, you know what time it is. Just punch the clock, you know what time it is. I might take your, you know what time it is. Wrist from head to toe, you know what time it is. 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 Pockets on fat, damn my fat. All about my cheddar, but I don't hang with reds. Money conversation, I'm only answering that. Graduate from high school, degree out the trap. Trill young, sleep on me, get woke. Diamonds on the Gulf of Mexico. I hope you got a boat. Talking down on my name, swallow your words. I hope you choke. I made her pay for the. I don't pay for these. Hashtag easy boy. Young trendsetter. I need all my paper like they sending me a letter. Playing on that nice boy, you better be careful. Turn your life into judgment day when you play with a blue devil. I go to war with you. I won't party you. We eating you starving. You go in, I go hard. Fed like a fruit. Talk later first shoot. You know I'ma kill it. Like KG, I'm by my business. Looking at my watch, you know what time it is. Just punch the clock, you know what time it is. I might take your, you know what time it is. Wrist from head to toe, you know what time it is. 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 You know what time it is.
We got our guest Sharon Cash. She'll be on momentarily. In fact, she's in the building right now. We're going to be talking to her in just a little bit. We're going to make sure everything is working correctly on the camera end. Uh-oh, she stalled out. What happened? She was there a second ago, and then she disappeared. Hold on, let me see if we can do this real quick. Let's do this here. All right, Sharon, can you hear me? Shannon, I'm sorry, Shannon, can you hear me? Okay, I got you, Shannon. All right, here we go. We go ahead and make it happen right now. We go ahead and make
everybody my look. I've got things going on today, and
Huh? Say it again.
Excuse my look right now.
Oh no, it's all good. It's all good. You look fabulous.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
No problem. No problem. We're here now making it happen inside the mood crowd. Let's go ahead and get in the mood crowd real quick.
Get closer to your speakers. It's time for the radio show. Move the crowd.
All right, y'all. We inside the movie crowd. Right about now, what we do each and every week around this time is we bring someone in the building, get to know them up close and personal. Joining us now, somebody who's doing her thing. She has a very unique object, which I'm going to talk to her about momentarily right now. Now we have Shannon Cash here. Shannon, how you doing tonight? Very good, very good. So first of all, you were able to. I was looking at your bio, and you was able to basically quit one job and kind of do your own thing and get out there on your own. So tell me about that journey you've had.
Oh my gosh, there's not enough time for that, but yeah. So, so I quit. I just up and quit my job. I was one of the top producers at Loan Depot, and I was the first Black woman manager, trainer there at Loan Depot. I was the 3-time Chairman's Elite Loan Officer. So one day I just woke up and I just decided to quit my 400,000 plus a year job. I went on this 3-month journey. I was traveling all over. I blew through $70,000 in 3 months. So like it was just, I had like a mental breakdown where I just kind of just let go of everything. Some people call it a spiritual awakening or whatever it is that people call it. Either way, it's led me to here at this moment. And I'm thankful for you to have me on today to talk about this. But that said, so for the last 2 years, I was sitting in my room at my dad's house. I mean, I was 44 years old and I lost everything. I left my house, everything in my house. I took 3 suitcases and my BMW, and I left everything, and I lost everything, and I'm at a point in my life where I'm rebuilding. But I always say this one thing, and hopefully this resonates with a lot of people, but it's just my story is for God's glory right now. Because what I'm doing right now and the things and the avenues that I'm getting into and the Club 824, which we'll talk about in a sec, it's all that sadness, all that depression, all the stuff that I learned in the last 2 years has led me to this moment on February 13th. And so many other things that are in store for what I have under Shannon Cash's 824 presents and all that good stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're definitely going to get into the A24 club in just a moment here. But I wanted to speak on an object that you did, if I'm not mistaken, you have in your possession. That's a basketball, a Kobe Bryant basketball. Can you tell me about that basketball that you have in your possession?
It's in the car. But that said, people will see it. So Kobe Bryant is literally my favorite player. I don't know if you can see the tat there. It says, it's his, whatchamacallit, and his mama mentality in 824. So I have this Kobe Bryant tribute basketball. And so basically the whole concept of the basketball is that Kobe Bryant's mentality is just be the best version of what you want to be in your life and go be the best at that. So choosing what your passion is and being the best at it. Even if you're McDonald's flipping burgers, you're going to be the best burger flipper ever. You know what I'm saying? So that's the whole concept. So I have a lot of celebrities on the basketball. Jay Leno's on it, Morris Chestnut, D.L. Hughley. I also have my nail lady on there, who's like the best nail lady in my 46 years of life. She's signed the basketball. I have a couple people in the Inland Empire that signed the basketball that have been club promoters for 20 plus years and things of that nature. So, it's not just about celebrity status. It's also about just picking whatever it is that you love to do and figuring out a way to monetize it. Because there's one thing about God is, and we have to believe in God, and you could believe in a higher power or whatever it is that you choose to do. Me personally, I believe in God, and I know God exists because my story and where I've come from, and when I get on stages talking about it, I have no choice but to believe in God, because where He pulled me out of with prayer and positivity and the things that have happened in my life, once I decided to give full faith to God and put my life in His hands, my life has just transcended in a way that I can't even explain. But the one thing that I always talk about, and the reason why I brought in the Kobe Bryant Mamba mentality to it, is because you can't just pray to God and expect for God to give you blessings without putting the action behind it. So what the ball represents is what you could do with God on your side, and also the Mamba mentality. So when you put God and you pray and you put your faith into God and just give Him your 100% trust, and then you put the action behind it, which is the Kobe Bryant mentality, the Mamba mentality, nothing can stop you. If God is for you, no one will be against you, period, point blank. So that's just the whole concept of the basketball itself.
Wow. I'm with that.
You are enough.
Yeah, I see that you are enough t-shirt that sweater that you're wearing there.
I love it. I have it in purple. I have it in red, and there's, people. I'm sure people have seen it on the internet. On the back, what it says on the back, it represents it represents mental health awareness, and I think as humans, we all go through ups and downs in life, and I feel like if we all just give each other a hug sometimes, or just let everybody know that it's going to be okay and you're enough. And social media, you may not think that you're moving as fast as other people, and all these other different things that we have to deal with in life. Just to know that you're enough and you're loved and you're appreciated. I mean, that just means the world to anybody. It means the world to me. I'm sure it does to you, right?
Yeah, yes indeed. Now you also, when I saw you a few weeks ago, you was at an event that we were both at, and you were working with a brand there, a liquor brand. What's the status on that? Are you working with different brands, or is that someone you knew, or?
Well, it's somebody that I know, and it's a great liquor brand. They're actually going to be at Club 824. It's Velo, I believe it's pronounced. It's a tequila. It's a tequila brand, actually. And they're going to be at the event on February 13th as well. So yeah, but I'm there for networking, and I was there for networking, and also for the tequila brand and the GBK bar. Shout out to the GBK bar. They have phenomenal things going on. So if there's any vendors, or if you want to get in front of celebrities, the next event's going to be at the Oscars. Not at the Oscars, but it'll be a
Pre-Oscar event. Right.
Right. So yeah. So if there's any vendors that want to get their products in front of celebrities to get pictures and things like that, you can contact me, or you can contact Deontay.
And what's the name of the brand again?
Well, it's called the GBK, the tequila brand.
Tequila brand. The tequila brand.
Vuelo.
Okay.
Yeah, Vuelo. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Now brings us to Club 814.
No, Club 824.
824. Club 824. Kobe Bryant 824. All right. Tell me about Club 824.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. So it's my launch. It's my launch for the comedy show that I'm doing. And the one thing that I'm going to be doing with the comedy show is I'm incorporating comedy. I'm going to give a motivational speech after. Also, a percentage of the proceeds of the comedy show will go to a nonprofit organization. And then I'm going to be in every state. So every state, I'll figure out a nonprofit organization that some of the proceeds will go to, because it's all about community, giving back to the community, motivation, inspiration, and comedy. Because those are the type of things that keep us going as individuals, to keep us thriving, and to wake up in the morning. So I'm really excited about that. So the lineup on February 13th is James Davis is headlining. He's been on he's been on the Kevin Hart. What was the Real Husbands of Housewives?
Okay. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
So he was on that show. He's actually had a comedy special out. So James Davis is headlining. Look him up. Kevin Tate runs with Dion Cole, the Rat Pack that they have with so Kevin Tate's performing. He's hilarious. James Davis is hilarious. I have an up and comer, Khalil Fuller. He's performing. This is his first time gracing the stage. I can't wait to see him on there. Marv Ross from Detroit, Roz Washington is going to be on the show, and the host is going to be JT Turner, which he's been doing this a long, long time, and he's a phenomenal host. So the cast is going to be great. And then after the comedy show, we're also doing what's called the Get It game show. I don't know if anybody's looked it up, but please look it up online. It's a phenomenal interactive game show. It's a woman. She created the first Black woman to ever create a card game.
Mm-hmm.
And then she turned it into a game show. So it's an interactive game show that we're bringing to the comedy club after, and then the after party till 2, we're going to have a DJ playing, and then I'm going to have dominoes and spades and Uno, so people can chill out, kind of like a house party, and we're vibing for the rest of the night till 2 o'clock. So for $20 at the door, you literally will get a whole show from 8 o'clock till 2 p.m. till 2 a.m. Yeah.
Okay. And where is this going to be located?
It's at the Epic Event Center in Rancho Cucamonga. And yes, it is a real place. I know everybody knows it from next Friday after next or one of those, but it is a real place, Rancho
Cucamonga. Okay. And that's going down February 13th, right?
February 13th. The doors open at 7 and the show starts at 8 p.m. Yes.
Okay. So if somebody want to buy tickets to that event, where can they get the ticket information?
They can go to my Instagram. It's on the bio. It has the link there. It's my Instagram is MissCash_ the only one, or they can just pay at the door. So at the door is fine as well. To so it's up to them.
Okay, Miss Cash the only one.
Yes, it's MissCash_ the only one. And also you can catch me on the Country Wayne channel. I'm doing episodes on there as well on the YouTube channel with Malik. He's one of the best content creators out right now, Malik B. So he's doing really well, and you can catch me on there as well. So.
Okay, then make sure to catch you on one of those channels. And again, go to your Instagram. What is your Instagram called again?
The Instagram is MissCash.
MissCash.
CASH_ the only one.
Okay, Miss Cash, the only one. Make sure you go ahead and go to that Instagram and get tickets to the event coming up on February the 13th in Rancho Cucamonga at the Event Center.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, hopefully, if I get a chance to get out there, you're a little distance from me, especially at that time of day. But if I can get out there to you, I'll come out there and check it out on the 13th. That's Thursday, right?
Yes, it's on a Thursday. So we're going all the way to 2 p.m. So even if you want to come out when the traffic dies down, we're going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
We have some great things in store. So I'm definitely going to invite you out when we do an LA show, because we're going to have a comedy special in August.
Okay.
So there's a lot of great things in store under the moniker Shannon Cash Presents Club 824. I'm partnering with a lot of the top promoters in Los Angeles. So we're really going to bring some quality entertainment. But the most important thing I want to leave with this, when we come to any city in the United States and we're going to go international,
mm-hmm.
every single show that we do, that I do, with the exception of the one in April, there's going to be a it's Comedy in Harlem on April 23rd. So I'm bringing a show there. So after that show, every single show, I'm picking a nonprofit organization in that community to give back. So when people come out to things that they would have already paid for,
mm-hmm.
they need to know that their money is going back to the community, because it takes a village to thrive in this world, especially with what's going on in this world and all the politics and all the things like that. We have to learn how to take care of ourselves and our communities.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're coming out for a quality show and all the things that you would have paid for, that money that you're doing is going to go back to your community as well. And that's the one thing I want to leave everybody to know, that their money would be well spent, basically.
Oh, got you. Okay, so that's something to look forward to when you come out here to do the LA show.
Yes, absolutely. LA's on my list, but I have tons of other states I have to visit.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Hey, at least not going anywhere. At least not that I know of. We'll be here.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us tonight, and your event Thursday. Good luck to that. And again, hopefully, if I got some time, I'll try to make it out there. Okay.
I look forward to seeing you at one of them.
Yeah, definitely. I will come to one of them. All right. Take care. Thanks for joining me.
All right. Have a good one.
You too. Take care.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye. That's Shannon Cash right there. Make sure you go out there and support her event happening in Rancho Cucamonga. It is going down on the 13th of February at the Event Center in Rancho Cucamonga. And again, get your tickets. It's available right now. It is all going down. Strictly independent hip hop and R&B music at its finest. It's the radio show.
Got me running on no time. I've been giving you my heart. Together we gon' ball. And I just wanna hold you. No, I will never leave. Just leave the land with me. Let's travel overseas. Places you ain't seen, yeah. Fulfill your fantasies, yeah. I know you wanna be here with me, yeah. I know you wanna be my queen, yeah. Hey, I wanna take you all around the world. Diamonds on you, yeah, you shining, girl. Never ever been in love before. Until I got with you. We gon' try to put us down, but we gon' pull right through. And they gon' wanna know what we got going on. I've been giving you my heart. Together we gon' ball. And I just wanna hold you. No, I will never leave. Just leave the land with me. Let's travel overseas. Places you ain't seen, yeah. Fulfill your fantasies, yeah. I know you wanna be here with me, yeah. I know you wanna be my queen, yeah. Baby, baby, I'm right in front of you. Tell me, what are you trying to do with me? Baby, baby, I'm right in front of you. Show me, what do you wanna do with me? So make a move, and do what you wanna do. Make a move, baby, you feel me? I'm right in front of you. Just make a move, and do what you wanna do. Just make a move, baby, you feel me? I'm right in front of you.
I'm so in love with you, do what I wanna do. Let me make my move, put this tongue all inside of you. Can you handle it? We getting freaky, got the candles lit. Put it in reverse, can you ride? You got me addicted, you my supply. You let me control and do what I like. Yeah. Swear I'm gonna catch me a body tonight.
Baby, I'm right in front of you. Tell me, what are you trying to do with me? Baby, I'm right in front of you. Show me, what do you wanna do with me? So make a move, and do what you wanna do. Make a move, baby, you feel me? I'm right in front of you. Just make a move, and do what you wanna do. Just make a move, baby, you feel me? I'm right in front of you.
Freaky and nasty, know that I love you, can tell the way. Ain't enough on it. Fuss and we fight, then we make up at night. And I'm at, know you love it, yeah. I'ma go and run up the bag, cause you don't want boy, no up for no one, nigga. Still tryna call my line back to back. Damn, I love that. Hey, falling in love. Tell me what's next. Yeah. First I'ma hug you and then I'ma kiss you next. Know this your spot, so I'm gonna kiss on your neck. Yeah, do what I wanna do, right here in front of you.
Baby, I'm right in front of you. Tell me, what are you trying to do with me? Baby, I'm right in front of you. Show me, what do you wanna do with me? So make a move, and do what you wanna do. baby, you feel me? I'm right in front of you. Just make a move, and do what you wanna do. Just make a move, baby, you feel me? I'm right in front of you.
So the Lakers just unveiled their new shiny object tonight. Luka Doncic now was on the court momentarily. He's now on the exercise by exercising. So far, 3-pointer he made. But I'm sure he's on a minutes restriction. He's just now coming back off an injury. We got etc. joining us later.
I don't want to see what you gon' have to say when I switch up how I act on you. Let the egos play. Got my eyes on the prize now. I'm just trying to reel it in. She wanna play in the jungle with me. She wanna touch my skin. I've been down and dirty, mama. Come and grab my hand. I got the sticky of the icky on me. Gon' pay the man. I don't smoke no weed. I don't do no drugs. But I sip the cup. If you feel it, make sure that you feel it. Make sure that it's real. Make sure when you grouping, no, you gon' dress to kill. Make sure that you feel it. Make sure that it's real. If the stage was a game and we all had to play, I'ma go ahead and act the same. Get down on the boogie. Let it take control. Haters keep hating. Don't let them touch your soul. I'll find two with your buttons. Don't press too hard. I may seem crazy.
Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing? Yeah, I gotta cut a song and talk to this man right here, man. What's going on, man? You all right?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, man, we good, man. We can't complain. What's going on with you? It's been a while.
Oh, man, it's been a long while, brother.
Yeah. What's been going on with you?
Oh, man, you know me. I'm making paper. You know me.
Oh, yeah. I know you making paper. You always making paper.
Huh?
I said you always making paper. I know you doing all right.
Right. Yeah, I got that real estate game going again.
Oh,
so,
yeah?
Really pushing that on a whole nother level right now.
What you doing with that?
Just doing more investments, flips, and just more educating people on first time buying, how to flip, how to invest, stuff like that.
Well, I need some of that education because I'm trying to get in the game. And I'm trying to get into fixing, flipping, and I'm trying to get into buying and holding. So I need to talk to you.
Man, I've been trying to hit you up. I'm gonna pop my number in real quick.
Okay, well DM me the number. Don't put it out there. DM me the number.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to get pre-qualified for a loan and all that right now. So
I got a lady that'll put you down right now.
Okay.
Yeah, can I DM on this thing or what?
Yeah, see if you can do that. Okay. I don't want to put you out there. Let's see.
Sure, I'm down to help everybody, brother. Ain't no trip. I ain't tripping.
Yeah, I don't want no weirdos calling you.
That's all good.
That I don't want.
Where at? Where the old man at?
He be on in about 30 minutes from now.
Okay.
Yeah, he's still up and kicking.
Oh yeah, I talked to him a few months ago.
Okay.
Doing all right.
Okay. Were you able to did you DM me just now?
No, I didn't see that.
You didn't see it? Okay. Let's see what we can do. Let's figure this out. Yeah, I didn't know you was doing all that. You doing it out here or you in other states?
No, I'm here, all SoCal.
Oh, all SoCal. Okay.
All SoCal. Matter of fact, I got a duplex right now that I just got hit up on.
Uh-huh.
And it's all right. It's $210,000, but it's down by the Arizona border.
Uh-huh.
But it's cash flow right away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you'll probably make about $1,000 a month on that.
Okay, that's after all expenses paid. You got a property manager doing it and all that?
No, that's the thing. There's no property manager out there, so you got to do it all yourself.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not experienced enough to do that. I have to get a property manager. I don't know what I'm doing.
That's a lot of work, let me tell you, when you ain't got a property manager.
Yeah, I know. That's what I need. I can't do that without a property manager. That I do know.
It's all good.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how can you DM me right quick here. Because I've never done it on live like this.
Right?
Huh?
You got my contact off of this?
Let's see. Is it on your? It's in your bio.
It should be, maybe.
Alright.
Well, if you use that bio, you can hit me up and I'll connect with you.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. Yeah, man, because I've been wanting to make this happen. I didn't know whether to start in state or out of state. You know.
I mean, it's the same thing, right? Unless you got somebody who's gonna do property management, if you ain't got that, you just spinning your wheels.
Yeah. So I guess it don't really matter, huh?
Right. So if you do it here, yeah, I mean, it's some good deals. You just let's chat offline and we can make it happen for you. Though.
Okay, let's do that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to your Instagram and when I'm done tonight, and just DM you, and then you can just call me.
Yeah, I'll give you a call tomorrow. And
you still there, Walter? You still there? Oh, he froze. Walter, you froze on me. I don't know if you can hear me, but you froze on me. Walter, you there? You there? Okay, we lost Walter Ritchie, man. Walter Ritchie, shout out to him. Had a company long time ago called Shock It. I remember Shock It. So yeah, we got to go with Walter Ritchie. Walter, if you can hear me, you froze on me. I don't know if your phone went dead, but I'll definitely reach out to you and DM you and give you my info. All right, we got more to come on the radio show right now, and we gonna make things happen. We got Etc. coming up in about 35 minutes from now. Etc. will be joining us tonight, and we gonna chop it up. We gonna have some fun, y'all.
Jump in my car, oh gosh, what a speed. Have to hurry and get over. She said hurry and come over.
And now come back.
I know you don't like that.
I should have did this.
But me and you is nothing like you and I. So when it texts you, girl, just simply reply. That I'm alright. Everything fine. Oh gosh, and I know you don't like telling lies. But me and you is nothing like you and I. So when it texts you, girl, just simply reply that I'm alright. Everything fine. Oh gosh.
He try to call you when I'm on top, and you reach for the phone and the phone drop. All night, girl, I give you non-stop. This is Bonnie Rubble giving you the bedrock. All of my friends start to call me crook, cause they know that you are the one I took. But girl, you're the one that really got me hooked. Addicted to you, girl, you know you got the good look.
She needs my loving urgently. Have to hurry and get over. She said hurry and come over. Jump in my car, oh gosh, what a speed. Have to hurry and get over. She said hurry and come over. And I know you don't like telling lies. But me and you is nothing like you and I. So when it texts you, girl, just simply reply that I'm alright. Everything fine. Oh gosh, and I know you don't like telling lies. But me and you is nothing like you and I. So when it texts you, girl, just simply reply that I'm alright. Everything
Pull up selector, where you wait for? Say pull up selector, where you wait for? I tell them it's all over around the mic center. And me and this a youth and a master blaster, you hear me? Put up your hand because you rock and come in, you hear me? Push up your one and you feel rock and come in. Love a girl, them and them a rock and come in. want to rock and come in style. Do it, ya. It's your couple. I'm played by the king for love is all I bring. Freedom. I keep you rocking and a swing. Russian. Up on Susie bed spring. Come on. You know it's proper. Yeah. Come on. Make you know you're ready.
Love and lust. Play it or slay it. Here we go. And move around. Radio show.
Turn up your radio.
I should have did this.
That's interesting. My smart pads are not that smart. My smart pads are not that smart. That's crazy. Yeah, my smart pads are not that smart. That's interesting. Oh well.
I just wanna focus. I just wanna focus on you. I just wanna focus. I just wanna focus on you. I just wanna focus. I just wanna focus on you. I just wanna focus. I just wanna focus on you. I just wanna focus. I just wanna focus on you. I just wanna focus. I just wanna focus on you. I just wanna focus. I just wanna focus on you. I just wanna focus. I just wanna focus on you. I 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 wanna focus on you, yo. I wanna focus on you.
Habit that I cannot break. I love for more just cause I could take it. See your face looking like yeah. She a savage and she going in. I'm a fiend doing wild things. A Scorpio, natural freak. And one night take me around the world. From LA to Botswana, I put one more. What I want is simple. Keep it going slow to up tempo. Make me lose it like I never had it. Till I'm tapping out like wrestling matches. Baby, don't stop. Not till I get enough. Not till I get enough. Not till I get enough of your love. Go on and on like a sex marathon. You do not call the shots. I tell you when to stop when I get enough. Not till I get enough. Not till I get enough. Focus on me, not you. I ain't tryna be rude. I'm just honest like true. You know I will return the pleasure. She could give you that flavor. Better than icy red light on a summer afternoon. Hang with your girl.
So I was just trying to network out there and get connections.
Me to sleep. Sex with me is so amazing. Cause what I want is simple. Keep it going slow to up tempo. Make me lose it like I never had it. Till I'm tapping out like wrestling matches. Baby, don't stop. Not till I get enough.
20-minute ticker is now up and running.
but it was so clear. Last night when I was watching it, we were at our annual Whose House Award party, and everybody's looking at on their seats, you know. So it was really amazing to see how effective it was. I was really proud of it.
Oh yeah.
And D, I had never seen him before or paid attention to his artwork or anything. I just heard his, a couple of his songs. So I didn't really follow him, but he blew me away. That's true artistic. And he brought in the right elements, especially when he brought in Serena Williams.
Yeah.
And her move, I like, wow. And how he used Samuel Jackson.
Yeah. Did you like the way you used Samuel Jackson in that?
Well, I like the way he used everything because he really told a story, and the overall effect of the Super Bowl kind of made it pretty clear, in my opinion, because I don't know if you or the followers of tonight's show know that Mahomes' wife, she's a MAGA. In fact, from what I understood, she made sure that the president was there.
Oh, okay.
Right. So you had two brothers playing against each other for the second time. And the first time was before, what was it? It was right after, I guess, the 2020 thing with the Megas when they busted through the Capitol building and all this.
Okay, hold on one second, Alan. Etc. Give me a mic check. Let me see if I can hear you.
Yo, hello.
Okay.
Got me?
Hold on. Keep say something again.
1 2 1 2 1 2.
Okay, I got you.
You get me?
Okay, I got you. Okay, we got Etc. He's in the building. We're gonna be talking to him in about 5 minutes. We're getting ready to start the radio show officially. We're gonna have our other affiliates across the country join us tonight, and just waiting on that to come on in about 4 minutes and 35 seconds. Waiting on everybody else, and once we get that, we're gonna bring Etc. on. We're gonna talk to him about what he witnessed last night with Kendrick Lamar performing at the Super Bowl, and we're gonna get his thoughts as Alan's telling us his thoughts right now. And we're gonna get ready to start the radio show in about 4 minutes from now. 4 minutes. Okay. All right, so hold tight, Etc.
I'm along going for a bigger screen.
Okay, do that.
I'm gonna leave it.
Okay, Etc. Our guests will be on another few moments here as we get ready to start the radio show. So Alan, Kendrick actually did an excellent job. What you just telling me, I want you to bring that up in about 4 minutes as well. So we're gonna talk about it then. So we're gonna make it happen. All right.
Well, it's probably one of the biggest historic messages and acts that will go down in history, deep, in my opinion. That's how big it was last night. And until we educate our people and get them to understand it, they're not going to see it other than what, how they received it on television. But it had so much more messages and power plays that was put in that is unbelievable. So I'm glad that they were able to exercise it, and he did a good job. And I thought it was done very classy, in a classy manner, without really looking to, niggerish or crazy or wild or anything. And he didn't, in my opinion, beat up on Drake too bad.
Yeah, he just set the little one part, in the song. That's all.
Yeah, that's what I said. But that was already inherently in the music and the song anyway. So it's not like
it's nothing
he came
new.
out with anything that just was way beyond that, in my opinion. But I think all in all, he brought it in, and with all the dancers and stuff that he had and transition, that was incredible.
But other than that, other than him looking at the camera and saying, "Say Drake," and he's looking into the camera, that became a meme. So that's everywhere now.
Right.
So we're gonna be seeing that like forever now. Him looking in the camera saying, "Say Drake," it's everywhere. That's gonna be everywhere now. So that's what we do. That's what we do.
Gotta be careful how you walk, D. You know that.
I know. In this visual world, we turn everything into memes. Everything becomes a meme. You haven't made it to become a meme, etc. I'm sure you got a couple of memes out there with your face on it, right?
Well, I don't know. I hope not, man. I try to be a gentleman about my approach out there. Definitely. So they're respecting that love in every corner. So
Yeah. 2 minutes away. 2 minutes away from officially starting a radio show. Coming up, Citra's on. Alan's in the building, still waiting for MD to get here. We're going to let it do what it do. We're going to let it happen around here. We are getting ready to do our thing with the radio show coming up momentarily.
So did you hear a lot of the response from the other side of the table about folks calling it the worst?
Yeah, well, like I said, the feedback has been, all over the place. It's either been the best or it's been the worst. So
I wonder why. But it's and that's exactly what his halftime show illustrated.
Mm-hmm.
That we're at just in society.
Right.
Yeah.
Right,
So
but you can't win for losing on the halftime show of the Super Bowl.
Well, I think because of where we are, the state of mind we are right now, or state of affairs with the United States, with the president, or what he's done. I mean, come on, D. He just announced last week that everybody who died in the helicopter and plane crash was from DEI.
Well, heck, he said the reason why the Kansas City loss was DEI. So, that's your guy right there.
That's what he said?
Yeah, he said that yesterday. The reason why Kansas City lost was DEI.
I didn't pay any attention to him after it was over.
Yes, that's
so
another
he came
subject.
out there and said the Chiefs lost because of DEI.
DEI, yes.
What's the DEI?
That's basically what he's trying to cut out for minorities and women and it's basically the part of the government that governs and controls civil rights.
Yeah, I got it. I thought it was another acronym. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, he's trying to cut that out. All right, man, let's get ready to start the radio show. It starts right now.
It's time to start. Radio show.
Let's go.
We are the greatest, we play the greatest indie artists on the radio show. We got hot topics, we get it poppin' on the radio show. Listen to Love and Lust and give your opinion. Relationship problems, we'll help you with it. So make sure you tune in at the radio show.
So if you had a chance to watch the Super Bowl halftime performance with Kendrick Lamar, I'm asking you, like people have been talking about all day, did Kendrick Lamar do a good job or not? If you were to give it a letter grade, what would you give it? We're going to give our letter grades tonight, and we're going to talk about that and much more as we bring you the radio show. Dundee and MD be joining us at some point. Alan is in the background making it happen tonight. Strictly independent up in R&B music at its finest. We are live and direct from our We Buy Houses studios. You got a house to sell? Hit them up. 310-922-8114. 310-922-8114. This is the radio show. Strictly independent hip-hop and R&B music at its finest. Each and every week we make it happen around this time. Coming to you direct from Los Angeles, y'all. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. What's going on? Hope everything is well with you all. Hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. Hope everybody had a wonderful Super Bowl weekend. It is an official, unofficial holiday, Super Bowl Sunday. And hope everybody, whether you're a Chiefs fan, oh, well, it's all good. Better luck for you next year. But if you are a Philadelphia Eagle fan, you are partying in the streets of Philadelphia right now as the Eagles get it done and bring home the title and get it home for the new year. Congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles. Well-deserved. Well-deserved. Excellent team. They were the best team from the beginning to the best team to the end. So they held it down for you as well. And by the way, just because I'm a Saquon Barkley fan, New York Giants fans, how does that taste? That don't taste good at all. You let your running back leave, go to another organization in division, and he gets him a championship ring. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it right there. Man. We bring you the radio show, strictly independent hip hop and R&B music tonight. Let's go ahead and jump into our trending topic for tonight. We're gonna get Etc., our guest, in the building. We'll get him to talk about that. Alan is in the building. We'll get him to weigh in on it as well. We're gonna do it like this. Bam. Yeah, we're gonna weigh in on that right now like this. We were just talking about it before the show came. Grade of a B. Saying I thought he did an outstanding job. I thought Kendrick did his thing. I thought it was a very safe and polished performance. And hey, I had a good time watching it, and I'll watch it again. Etc. What would you give? What did you think about the performance yesterday with Kendrick Lamar at the Super Bowl, and what would you give it?
I thought the performance was incredible. Like, a strong beat. Yeah, I thought, Lil Wayne should have came out, but, there's a whole, theme behind it, and it's probably a reason why. I'm just grateful that it's an African-American male that stood on that stage and commanded that whole entire audience at that huge event, and he held his own.
Mm-hmm. Now, if you were to perform at halftime, and I'm gonna call it in existence, Etc. is gonna be doing it one day, he gonna make it happen at the Super Bowl. What would you would have done differently?
As far as guest stars or songs,
whatever rocks Etc's boat.
Well, the thing is, everything has to have a theme, no matter what it is. I know he took the topic that's Kendrick's theme right there. Kendrick is very political. Kendrick has a whole different consciousness about him. I probably would have went pop starish. I probably would have went, straight from my block. So I'm from Brooklyn, New York. So I'd have took every element from Brooklyn, New York that brought me from where I was to now. I'd have took my stages from high school artists to underground artists to pop multi-award-winning recording artists, and took myself through the stages, let the audience see my journey as I went through, and all the stuff I did from just being a battle rap ciphering in the cipher, right? Mm-hmm. How we did back in the days, till making the transition to performing on that live stage.
Okay, so far, Etc. would have given Kendrick a B. I gave Kendrick a B. Alan, what would you give Kendrick?
I give him an A++.
Okay, and why you give him an A++?
I give him an A++ because he gave an incredible performance within 7 minutes, with all of the choreographing that was done, with the kind of messaging, while all of this is done in front of the President of the United States, who has eliminated DEI. He wants to reform the Constitution and become a dictator. All of this within 3 weeks of his administration. The loudest voice to that opposition was last night at the Super Bowl, with 400 million people, or whatever the number, watching him doing it in a very storytelling manner, especially when he had all the dancers representing Bloods and Crips, which also represented the flag, which also represented how our country's divided. And it's divided because of our president. And he, the president, could not do anything about any of the quarterbacks being, an issue because both of them were black. The last time he made any comments and had issues with somebody, that was with, what's his name for 49ers, and he never played football since then. Get rid of him. Get him out of there. He couldn't do that last night. He wouldn't have made it out of that stadium.
Okay.
So it was so much messaging put in there. The culture was so refined with class. Even the Crip Walk. I mean, they did such a masterful job in doing that to where it looked like they were doing a ballet with that dance because of the overall elements that were being used to tell a message. And more than anything, how well logistically he used Samuel L. Jackson to represent the government. And he was responding. They interjected him in there at least 3 or 4 times to codify that it is possible for us to overcome what we're experiencing now with this new president.
Okay, well, hold that thought, Alan. We're going to come back to that in a little bit. We're going to bring in our guest right now. We're going to bring in Etc. He's in the building right now. In fact, let's go ahead and do that. Hold up. Let me do this here. Go ahead and do this. Boom.
Yeah.
Get closer to your speakers. It's time for the radio show. Move the crowd.
All right, y'all. We are inside of Move the Crowd right about now. What we do each and every week around this time is we're bringing artists off stage, bring them backstage to get to know them up close and personal. And joining us now, somebody who I had a chance to actually see at the World Music Awards. In fact, he won an award there. We're going to talk to him about that right now. We got Etc. in the building, man. So, Etc., how you doing, man, sir? Very good, man. So it's all good with you.
Oh, it's all good. I'm having a good time, man. I'm living that post-war life right now.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. So tell me, how did you get that name, Etc.?
I got it, when I was growing up, I always did things a little differently. So when I started rapping, I didn't know what I wanted to do. So I just said, you know what, I'm gonna just do me. And I didn't do black music, I didn't do white music, I didn't do hard music, I didn't do soft music, and my style was solely different. And they, no one knew how to take me. So they categorized me, and I went through a plethora of names, and they said, you know what, I don't know what to do. You're just like this Etc. type of guy. And I was like, click. That's gonna be my name from this point on.
Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of funny that you go there with it and brought that up, because I was trying to figure out, when I was doing a little background with you, the style of music that you do. So what type of style would you consider yourself? If I'm going to the old school record store and I'm looking for an Etc. record, what category would I find it?
Oh, when you start flipping through the
when I'm flipping through, where will I find you?
Nah, you would probably find me in like pop rap, or alternative rap. Yeah.
Okay, pop rap or alternative rap.
Alternative rap, because the pop rap is because the way everything has to have a category. They just can't let me be. That's why I said Etc. So I can spread on multiple genres. So when it comes to pop rap, I look at some of my music that appeals to a mass majority, millions. And I heard alternative rap because I can appeal to everyone that doesn't fit into a category. Because even when I look at the album I have now, Sagittarius, you get a chance to hear the arch of, oh wow, I can listen to this commercially, but then you hear the undertone of the real rap, the real spitting verses, and the metaphors to show that I do have that type of diversity, that type of style, and I can actually ride on any track based on the style that I have. And I just wanted to make myself so like multicultural and multi-genre that I don't want to be put in a box. I don't want to be put in a category, and because it didn't make any sense. because there's no way I'm gonna stay there. I never was able to as a kid, and I'm still not able to fit into a category or a box.
That's what's up. Okay, I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. Now I'm gonna show you this right here, man. This is you, a video which I seen on your page of you winning your award at the World Entertainment Awards out here recently. And that's you actually walking on stage and getting that award. So tell me, walk me through this here and tell me, what are you thinking when you got this award and you just stepped up to the podium and was about to talk to the people after winning this award? What are you thinking at the time?
Well, the real thing I was thinking is I didn't know what song they were playing until I realized I lifted my head up. And then, I started feeling like that overwhelming, feeling like I'm about to cry, and I didn't want to be that Michael Jordan meme, so I put on my glasses, right? Because they ain't getting me. And then I said, when I was walking, I was just looking at it and I can't believe it. Like, I've won awards, but that was that meant a lot to me, because it's like the hard work that you put in, the sacrifices, the late nights, the things you have to do, the crowds you have to go through, the amount of industry, let's just use that word, industry that you have to withstand for a massive platform like that to even say, good job, and award doesn't really define you, but it really feels damn good.
Oh yeah, it feels pretty good to win an award and all that for sure. Now, speaking of winning an award, I'm sure you're going to win an award coming up. This is your third album you got out now, Sagittarius. Tell me about that record. What could we find on that project?
On that whole project?
Yeah.
Well, that project is a huge range. Like, that project, I took some time with that, and I wanted to make it a global album. And I wanted to stand the test of time. So when it was, I'm trying not to fit in the category, but it fits in global pop, a global hip hop pop, whatever it is. But you have records like Dance for You, which is a huge hit that's featuring Kaya Jones from the Pussycat Dolls. Then I have Churches and Angels, which really represents New York and Los Angeles, because New York is the city of churches and Los Angeles is the city of angels. So I made it Churches and Angels. Somehow it became very angelic and biblical, but it was just me and a gentleman named Grapevine from a historical group called Trends of Culture that he lives out there, and we meshed an incredible record together. I have a song called Sexiest, which is a really dance track that I love, and it fits into a certain type of club, like house music, featuring Adam Shank, he's really a Broadway singer. I thought that was monumental. Then I pulled it back and I went back to a roots of a 90s record, which is called By Your Side, featuring the legendary Trisha Covington, one of the hottest 90s hip hop R&B divas. Then I moved it back again and I did a song called Rah Rah, which was also nominated. And that's really an alternative record that I do for all what's considered my suburban community, that my underground posse that just go, wow, that dude is nice. And a bunch of other records that I put together, 13 hot records that I even remixed Dance for You, that fits into the David Guetta and Steve Aoki, dance music that's actually being played on that end. And one of the next song that's coming out is Fuego, featuring Serena. She's Australia's princess, and that's my Latin song. And that song brought me to the 25th annual Latin Grammy Awards this past November. So I'm trying to make my mark in every category, because that's what Etc. defines.
All right, we got Etc. in the building. The radio show's holding it down Dundee on the solo end right now. We're going to make it happen right here on the radio show right now as we get ready to play Etc's record, Dance for You. We're about to play that in just a few moments here. But Etc., how did you get Kaya Jones on that record? I was on the Pussycat Doll. How did that happen?
Yeah, everybody asks me that question. Kaya Jones is a very, 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 very interesting and beautiful soul. A lot of people don't know that. Me and Kaya Jones go back a couple of years, and it was a situation where she was doing independent records, and I wanted to write for her. And instead of doing that, I wrote that record Dance for You, and I said, check this out. While she was in between projects, I came to her about maybe like a couple of years ago, and I said, how about you do a song with me? And she was like, of course. And I was like, I have it for you in the next couple of weeks. And she blessed me, and I actually wrote it all out. I gave it to a young lady named Vocals by Jamel, because she's considered my autocorrect, because I'm actually, you know, a prolific writer. Like, I write hip hop records, I write R&B records, I write pop records for myself and others. And she brought that to life while I was simultaneously working on projects. And then we presented it to Kaya, and Kaya laid down them golden vocals, and the rest is like pop history.
All right, man. We're gonna check out this record right now. Dance for You. Let's make it happen. Strictly independent hip hop and R&B music at its finest. It's the radio show.
Independent artists live here. We got this independent game on lock.
All day.
Check it out, the radio show.
I know you want me, won't get to know me just by the look on your face. I know you're watching me, cause I'm watching you while I wind up my waist. I know you see me, don't make it easy for you to look away. And if you wanna please me, have to please me every day. Wanna do something that'll make you feel alright, alright. And maybe we can make this thing last all night. I like to, you like to, we like to make it come down. I like to, you like to, we like to make it go out. I like to, you like to, we like to make it come down. I like to, you like to, we like to make it go out. I wanna dance for you, I wanna wind up my body. I wanna dance for you, I wanna shake up the body. I wanna dance for you, I wanna wind up my waistline. I wanna dance for you. Come on, boy, don't
I want you to grind a little bit and whine a little bit and move your body next to mine. I want you to dip a little bit and shift a little bit and do this just one more time. I do it like, look, you was all I needed to see, and right here watching you is where I needed to be. So stop that. You making me weak when you drop that. You can do anything with your backside, just not that. Cause you just making me open. Your body move like water, motion. Can I put my hands on your waistline? Then make it move to the baseline. Whoa, back it up, whoa, back it up. You break it down and I'ma jack it up. My, it must be. Is it hot in here? Is it just me?
I like to, you like to, we like to make it come down. I like to, you like to, we like to make it go out. I like to, you like to, we like to make it come down. I like to, you like to, we like to make it go out. I wanna dance for you, I wanna wind up my body. I wanna dance for you, I wanna shake up the body. I wanna dance for you, I wanna grind up my waistline. I wanna dance for you. Come on, boy, don't waste no time. Lay it back, get in position. Sexiness got your attention. Private dance for you. Night's almost done, what you gonna do?
Record out there by Etc. Song's called Dance for You. Dance for You. So Etc, you got one right there, man. That's pretty good. I like that.
Oh, I love that record. I love that record. A lot of females like that record. A lot of females, and we do a lot of performances of that record. And I think, you know, that the way it climbed charts is people recognize it after a while. And I was like, but it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy.
It's all good. It's all good. Let me get some people to respond on the record real quick. Alan, Let me know your thoughts. What you think about the record there, Alan?
Yeah, it got that dance rhythm to it, you know, so I can get out on the dance floor and get my groove on it.
Yeah, you get your groove on with it, huh? Yeah, I like the record. It's pretty good. MD, what's up, man?
Oh, not much. I was listening to the tail end. It has a nice beat and everything. I get a chance, I'm gonna go back in the studio and listen to it fully. See, how do you pronounce the guest name?
Etc.
Etc.
Yeah.
Oh, etc.
Yeah.
Okay, etc. When I'm looking at the spelling, I was like that. Every country.
Yeah, etc.
Oh, okay.
That's that LAME, etc.
What I heard. Yeah. What I heard at the tail end, I caught about the last 15, 20 seconds of the song. And it was okay. I liked it. Like I said, I'm gonna have to hear the full version to really get into it. But what I heard from 1 to 10, I will give it a 7.
Okay. All right. That's all good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm feeling that right there. Etc. You got any shows coming up? You got a national tour? I see you. What's going on with you with that music wise?
Yeah, so I started the first leg of the tour on the Eastern Seaboard. I did like Houston, New York, and so forth and so on, Texas, Florida. The second half we're doing Colombia, Brazil, Bogota, Medellin, Costa Rica, another half of that right now. The album is actually doing extremely well. It's being charted on a lot of different charts, and the way that it's moving, radio's picking it up like wildfire. I'm really happy, and I think it's because I'm more out there now. I'm in the face of a lot of people. I did a lot of daytime talk shows. I did a lot of radio, and I think winning an award because is gonna even spark it even more. I got a couple of other award shows that I was nominated for, so I'm just blessed to be here, man, and I don't take any of this for granted. And I just rock out, man. I mean, I have a couple of more features coming up, and some remixes amongst other things.
Yeah, I see you wearing that Grammy sweater there. Were you at the Grammys this year?
Oh, absolutely. I loved every 5 minutes of it. We got a chance to do a couple. I met a lot of people that really was like, they were at the World Entertainment Awards that actually part it as well.
Oh, okay.
We got a chance to do, some of them are doing tours that I get to jump on, and they get to jump on mine. I think the best thing about the Grammys from my end is to see your peers and to make those connections and to further careers and to, make, something out of nothing. And the Grammys is magic to me. The World Entertainment Awards is magic to me. So, this is just like a blessing that any artist could possibly reach this plateau.
Yeah, we definitely need to sit down and connect as well, man. You got a friend indeed over here, man.
Thank you. You don't understand. I've been waiting for this show for a minute now, and I'm so excited to be here. They told me to put on my best swag, and I I had to put on the glasses to get the whole look right now.
It's all good. Well, damn, that's crazy, man. I hate to have to let you go, but I gotta let you go, man, because we got to roll on with the show. But I want to thank you for coming on and being a guest tonight, and hope it was well worth it for you. Clap it up right there for etc. And make sure you request a single dance from me each week here on the radio show, and keep it going. All right, etc. And give everybody your Instagram and all that real quick before we let you go.
The Instagram is The Real Etc. It's the TheReal ETCETRA. IamEtc.com. Just come check me out. Check me out at a tour near you. I'm probably gonna come to your city when I float around from out of country, and then we're gonna just keep working. Hopefully you get a chance to check out my liquor, that's Sagittarius, that's out there. You get a chance to listen to, the radio show, I'm Etc. Radio, and you get a chance to look at the sitcom that I'm coming out with this fall.
Okay. All right, man. Be on the lookout for Etc. coming out this fall, the sitcom and everything else you got going on.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you so much for allowing me to be here, man.
Salute.
All right, guys. Thank you.
No problem, man. Etc. right there. Yeah, Happy New Year as well, man. Belated as well. All right, Etc. Take care, man.
All right, man. I'll talk to you soon.
For sure, man. No doubt. Etc. right there holding it down. Make sure you request that record against Dance For Me every week here on the radio show as you go ahead and make that record hit that #1 spot. We are going to step away, take this quick time out. When we come back, I need to get MD's thoughts on Kendrick's performance at the Super Bowl. And also, we ain't played any track of music in a little bit. And we're going to talk about tonight, when do you know that you need a manager? I'm sure Alan's got his 2 cents. He's going to talk to you about that. MD's going to speak on that as well. We got more to come. Strictly independent hip-hop and R&B music at its finest. The radio show.
Primary Entertainment presents the brand new single from national recording artist Big Fever entitled Feel Like. Blazing through your speakers right now.
You make me feel like chop 100 grand a month on your fashion. You make me feel like giving you the access code to my mansion. You make me feel like.
And check it out. Everywhere music is sold. The new single taking over the radio, the streets, and nightclubs across the country. Big Fever and his new single, Feel Like. Also available now on all streaming platforms. Spotify, Google Music, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Tidal, and Apple Music now. Just search BIGGFEVA or BigFeverMusic.com.
Radio show is proud to have House and Home as a sponsor here on the radio show. Reach out to them if you have a house to sell. 310-922-8114. 310-922-8114. Here's what's going on recently on the radio show. Go ahead and talk to Jen.
Hey Jen, I have a question for you. What was your favorite moment of creating your project?
I think right now I'm working on my 5th independent album called C'est la vie, which means that's life in French. And I think right now, like for example, this past weekend, I was listening to the tracks that I've already recorded, mixed and mastered. The joy that I get is listening to the mixed version of the song. Because it's one thing when you write and you record and whatnot, right? But when you actually hear it come together, it's like a whole nother thing. It's like a whole nother vibe.
That's coming out soon, right? The whole project?
Yeah, it's coming out soon. So right now I'm pushing for hopefully spring, if not summer. It kind of looks like it's going to be sometime this summer.
Walk shiny, walk I need, walk shiny, walk I need, walk shiny, walk I need, walk shiny.
Full interview on theradioshow.com or on YouTube at The Radio Show. We stopped by 1500 or Nothing's 20th anniversary celebration.
Building so many things in the culture, from music, tech, fashion, films, and being able to create educational systems to teach and innovate other people and inspire them, in our own city, in our own backyard. So.
The benefit concert features the acclaimed music collective 1500 or Nothing and some of their celebrity friends. This special event aims to raise critical funds for the victims of the recent wildfires in Los Angeles.
They're more than a good organization. They're a memory building organization. They're a future building organization. And we are so glad to have them here.
Congratulations to 1500 or Nothing for their 20 years of service. Keep up the good work. Check out this week's pick hit, JTLR featuring Snoop Dogg and Mad Scientist. That's my bop.
With so much drama on the IG, kinda hard being jail, double NYT. Paraphrase, no disrespect.
Now heard each week on the radio show.
The astute pursuit of the wealth and the loot. Go on, girl, just shake that fruit, cause I never met a
Commercials are done. Now back to the radio show.
Cause I got love for you, love for you, love for you, baby. You've been on my mind lately. Noontime, every night, daily. It's crazy. Cause I got love for you, love for you, love for you, baby. Got you caught up, it don't faze me. So I messed up and fumbled off you. I can never though, nah. I just wanna spend some time. Tell me what's really on your mind. Healthy and sipping on some wine. Shall we repeat another time? I like that, I like you. Can I get to know you more?
Cause I got love for you, love for you, love for you, baby. You've been on my mind lately. Noontime, every night, daily. It's crazy. Cause I got love for you, love for you, love for you, baby. Got you caught up, it don't faze me. So how serious you gon' take me, baby? Yeah. Okay, we've been friends way too long. On my way, check your phone. Hoppin', we out tonight. Something about you open my eyes. It's on me, I got it. You gon' recognize that I'm not just somebody. I wanna get to know you more. Cause I got love for you, love for you, love for you, baby. You've been on my mind lately. Noontime, every night, daily. It's crazy. Cause I got love for you, love for you, love for you, baby. Got you caught up, it don't faze me. So how serious you gon' take me, baby?
A girl like you's hard to find. I've been searching forever. The perfect use of my time. It's getting to know you better. So I'll pick you up at 8. Girl, it's your last first day. Cause I want all my time with you. Only you, really you.
Cause I got love for you, love for you, love for you, baby. You've been on my mind lately. Noontime, every night, daily. It's crazy. Cause I got love for you, love for you, baby. Got you caught up, it don't faze me. So how serious you gon' take me, baby? Yeah.
What up, y'all? My name is Aaron Brown, and you're listening to The Radio Show.
Forward to now, who are some of the artists or industry professionals that you've worked with?
I work with this radio show. They actually call it The Radio Show. Shout outs to FD, Dundee, and Britt. They do celebrity red carpets, they do celebrity basketball games, and they interview independent artists. So shout outs to them.
If I didn't have a dime and I wasn't Gucci, they'd turn it back on me like they never knew me. We could take a trip to Hollywood and make a movie. This is all time, baby, seek the opportunity. If I didn't have a dime and I wasn't Gucci, they'd turn it back on me like they never knew me. We could take a trip to Hollywood and make a movie. This is all time, baby, seek the opportunity. Never let these haters stop you, get your grind on. It's a fruits to your labor, get your shine on. Drinking on this Henny kinda got my mind gone. Feeling jet lag, switching different time zones. We can make a movie, baby, this a murder scene. I kill the stage, but I never wanna kill my dreams. That's why I work hard, stretching out this income. Is money in the world, so I'm going out to get some. Rule number 1, watch the company you keep. You got lions and snakes, be plotting just to eat. And number 2, don't never play the fool. When you let these people use you, you definitely gon' lose. Number 3, you gotta grind, you better stay up on it. And when opportunity knocks, you better seize the moment. I ain't a bee, I'm a hornet with a long stinger. I'ma take my shot just like a gunslinger. If I didn't have a dime and I wasn't Gucci, they'd turn it back on me like they never knew me. We could take a trip to Hollywood and make a movie. This is all time, baby, seek the opportunity. If I didn't have a dime and I wasn't Gucci, they'd turn it back on me like they never knew me. We could take a trip to Hollywood and make a movie. This is all time, baby, seek the opportunity. Came from the bottom, gotta make it to the top. I'm in love with success, so I never stop. Steady focus on this paper, so forget a thought. I'm trying to put some new diamond stones in my watch. Shorty bad and she begging for my attention. Know your value and mine's getting so expensive. I'm off the chain and I ain't talking about a necklace. Drinking on some vodka, burning rubber, driving reckless. When it come to rap, I will eat them up for breakfast. Almost to the finish line, no time to see me rested. Thinking that you outrunning
passing me, I will pass you. Something that'll break them off quick like a bad tooth. When them lights flash, gotta stay up on your P's and Q's. These life lessons that teach you all your don'ts and do's. This is more than a dream, it's about the dollar bill. Living life comfortable with the house on the hill. If I didn't have a dime and I wasn't Gucci, they'd turn it back on me like they never knew me. We could take a trip to Hollywood and make a movie. This is all time, baby, seek the opportunity. If I didn't have a dime and I wasn't Gucci, they'd turn it back on me like they never knew me. We could take a trip to Hollywood and make a movie. This is all time, baby, seek the opportunity.
Love and lust. Play it or slay it.
Here we go.
And move the crowd. Radio show.
Turn up your radio.
Hope you racing, 'cause I'ma get me started. When I'm waiting, getting patient. You know, clean as can be, so we can see how effortlessly we make a mess out of a bed. Got some love and it shows. To see that, like you winning the lottery. I want all of that good feedback. Vibrators on Bluetooth, and your fingers taste good too, like you're feeding me good food. I'm on my back, then you grab my neck, and I do the rest. I turn around, look at me now. You in love, and it shows. You can play with you want to. I don't hesitate, I do it all with you. It's natural, so natural. Love when you tell me how good it feels. Say you can't believe it's real. So natural, natural.
On that end each and every week here on the radio show, and that we are hood to hood, block to block, always the radio show. Dundee, MD, Allen in the background, making it happen tonight. Strictly independent hip hop and R&B music at its finest, right here. Now, we earlier before with our guest, etc. We had our we talked about Kendrick Lamar performing at the Super Bowl again. We was giving it a letter grade, and I mentioned that we had a chance to talk about it, and I mentioned that I saw a lot of mixed results online, and personally, I gave Kendrick a B myself. Alan gave Kendrick an A for performing at the Super Bowl. So let's get MD stuff before we switch topics and go to something else. MD, what did you think about Kendrick Lamar's performance at the Super Bowl? And if you had a chance to give it a letter grade, what would you give it?
I would give him a B, B plus. he did what I expected for him to do. I think it would have been better. And I had a lot of people to tell me they don't think so and blah blah blah. But if he did what Snoop and Dre them did and brought a live band in there and sung to live musicians, or sung and rap to live with a live musician orchestra behind, not orchestra, but something what Snoop them did the previous Super Bowls when they did it, and I think he could have topped it in that way. To me, with me being in the music business so long and being a producer and record label myself, I just felt that he did it like a showcase, using tracks, pre-recorded tracks to perform. I think he would have, for a stage that big, I don't think he should have had a pre-recorded track. I think he should have did what Snoop did, brought a band in there and rehearsed his ass off and got the band and him on the same, level, and gave the people's more than what they were going to expect. He did a regular DJ concert that we normally is accustomed to when we go to our venues like the Forum and U2 Theater, or those kind of places that holds about 3,000-4,000 people. He should have just Snoop and did. He should have brought a band.
Oh, got you. Okay. All right. Well, MD gave it a B. He thought that Kendrick should have brought a live band out there. I didn't think about the live band aspect of it. But we're gonna switch reels and go to something else right now. Now, I was bumping around on Instagram, and I happened to see my promo guide. He had this on there about needing a manager, and I figured it was a good time to talk about when is the proper time to need a manager if you're an independent artist. And here's what I got from Promo God's site. You can catch him right there on Instagram, and I'm a big fan of his work. So I decided I would bring that to the table. Now, here's what one of the gentlemen said on Promo God's Instagram on when is the proper time to need a manager.
Why? Getting a manager won't magically solve your problem. Managers don't build careers, they manage them. And if you don't have anything to manage, what's the point? A manager can't create opportunities out of thin air. That's your job. A manager steps in when you're already overwhelmed with booking tours, releasing music consistently, sorting through offers, and most importantly, making money. Managers work off commissions. You can build that buzz yourself with tools like social media, streaming platforms.
You mentioned there also too, you could build it off of building email list. All right. So real quickly, I want to get a good 10-second answer for both you and MD and Alan on this. And Alan, real quick, good idea to get a manager when at that time, and when is a good time to need a manager real quick?
Well, I think it's a good time to get a manager as soon as you as an artist is going to be making the full-time commitment to the arts. Because the manager can help you with your scheduling, can put you right in front of certain people. But a lot of what happens with artists that I manage and work with is they're so involved with, trying to balance out their schedules and trying to determine what is a priority or what kind of opportunities will open up doors for other things. And, to me, I always tell them, if you're not really serious to make the commitment, I don't see you needing a manager. If you are ready and you're committed and you're a good artist, once you make the commitment, everything else opens up, and you'd already have yourself structured with good management and a good organization. But if you go out there and you start getting deals, and then you go after manager, you're gonna have a lot of other issues, because you got to build relationships. You got to see what these management priorities are gonna be. And to me, it takes time to really work well with certain clients, just like it would take a moment to work with a good manager and see what they're all about.
Okay, it's all good. We got MD to respond on that. MD, when is a good time for an independent artist to look forward to getting a manager after what you just heard?
When real managers start calling you up and asking you, can they manage you? Because when that happens, that means that you have something that's valuable for them to sell and to market. They have the right connection and take you to the next level. But since you're not on the right level yet, you don't. That's the reason why you don't have a manager. It's like the guy said it first: manager only to manage what you already have going. So if your product and services is not selling, then you don't need a manager. You got to make that happen yourself. And once you get in the right level as an artist, where your website is making it happen by selling your downloads and your streaming and stuff. Spotify has members that succeed over 1,000 views or followers within, I'm gonna say, within a quarter. Then you don't need a manager. A manager is they're not gonna make your career no better than what it is at that point in time when you ask for it. They don't have that kind of clout. They don't have that kind of clout.
All right, when is a good time for an independent artist to need a manager? Keep your thoughts on that Keyword DA radio show and on social media platforms. Let us know your thoughts. All right, we do have Player to Slay It coming up in a few moments. But first, our celebrity interview this week brought to you by Spotlight 360 Media. If you like the celebrity stuff that I got going on, go to Spotlight 360 Media on all social media platforms as well as YouTube and Spotlight360media.com and follow that. Subscribe. It's all right there for you. This week's conversation, real quick, I had with gospel artist and actress Yolanda Adams. I caught up with her recently at a Super Bowl event in New Orleans. So here's how that go. We got Play to Slay coming up in 1 minute after this. Here we go.
The radio show. Ripping it all the red carpets. Here's an exclusive celebrity interview.
What's going on with that these days?
Oh, Kingdom Business. We are trying to come out with a bang this year. So you guys keep looking at it on BET Plus, and there are going to be some
twists to it that we need to be on the lookout for.
More than twists. But I can't give it all away. It's a bunch of stuff that's going to happen, but it's good stuff. It's good stuff.
Good stuff.
Good stuff.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Kingdom Business. Watch it.
Yeah, make sure you watch it. Watch Kingdom Business.
Yes.
You're hosting the Super Bowl party. What's the main dish for the Super Bowl party?
Oh, well, one of the dishes I was telling the young man is called my spaghetti pie.
Okay.
And so it's like lasagna. You prepare it like lasagna, but you use the spaghetti noodles and, lots of cheese, lots of gooey stuff. Because, just like Christmas, Thanksgiving, Super Bowl Sunday, I mean, you got to eat like that, too.
Of course.
Yes.
Are you watching just to watch the game, or you got a favorite team?
Yeah, my favorite team in this one, although I love the Kansas City Chiefs, I do, but the Eagles are my team.
Okay.
And they've been my team since Randall Cunningham was the quarterback.
All right, make sure you catch her. She's performing at Super Soul Celebration today.
Yes.
Thank you, Yolanda.
Join the radio show every Monday night.
Every Monday night.
For Play It or Slay It, where you vote for the indie song that you enjoy the most.
I guess Yolanda Adams was happy this week. She had a chance to sing out loud because the Philadelphia Eagles got it done. So she got her a championship ring. So it's all good. Congratulations again to the Philadelphia Eagles for winning the Super Bowl 59 on Sunday. All right, so we are moving on to Play the Slayer. What do we do each and every week around this time is we ask one fundamental question, and that's, should we play it or should we
slay that sucker?
Slay it.
That's right, y'all. Slay it, get rid of it, throw it in the proverbial trash, never to be heard from again, or play it, add it to the radioshow.com. Bring them in for a future interview, and you never know around here. All right, so we got two songs that we are going to get to right quick, and the first song is by Slick J. Adams. Slick J. Adams. The song is called Brown Liquor. Slick J. Adams. The song is called Brown Liquor. Now, this record was one of the records that we played during the Head Doubter session a little while ago. I remember the title, so I do remember that. So again, the Head Doubter session, that's our beginning portion of this here. If your records first come to the radio show, everybody starts in the Head Doubter session. All right. Oh, by the way, that's coming up in 9 minutes here. So if you want to go ahead and be a part of that, go to the radioshow.com, upload your music, and be ready for the Head Doubter session coming up in 9 minutes. So let's go ahead and check out this record, Slick J. Adams, Brown Liquor. Let's make it happen. The radio show.
The radio show, play it or slay it.
Say, baby, pour me another shot. Yeah, neat, no chaser. Nah,
Feel so good. Now we can talk over shots of the Johnny Walker. We learn each other, just remember what I taught ya. And while we catching this vibe, I'm starting to feel so live. While you're riding down Lakeshore Drive with me, a double shot at a Henny and set the mood. The top shelf will make me feel like you was smooth. So I treat you royal like crown, baby, cause you're my baby. I love you like brown liquor, gets me high. Your love is like
the radio show, play it or slay it.
That is our first play to slay it record for tonight. That is Slick J. Adams. Slick J. Adams, song's called Brown Liquor. All right. Adam, Brown Liquor, Slick J. Adams, what do you think about it? Play it or slay it? Alan, go ahead.
Who did you call out?
I called you. Go ahead.
Oh, you called me.
Yeah.
It's on the borderline. I'd go ahead and give it a play.
You gonna give it a play? Okay, that didn't sound too. That didn't sound like you really wanted to do that. I didn't feel the heart. You didn't say that with your chest, there, man. You didn't say that with your chest.
Rhythm in there for it, but it wasn't moving me. And usually, if a song doesn't get me in the first 3 seconds, 5 seconds, then I got to figure it out. I got to try and understand the message.
Okay, well, it sounds like I gotta pull that slay out of you, man. I'll pull it out.
Slay it.
A little in there to keep it on the playing side. So I'd say play it.
Okay, all right.
Play it.
That's a play by Okay, but I actually liked the record though. I thought it was cool, right? But because you wanted to slay it, I'm gonna say what you really wanted to slay.
Slay it.
I'll just do that for you, okay? But I really actually liked the record. I thought it was good. MD, play it or slay it. What should we do with the record?
It didn't really move me. It had potential, but I have to slay it right now.
All right, well.
Slay it.
Wow, and that was one I thought would make it. I thought that would make it to the cut around here. I thought that was gonna make the cut.
See that's why at least I know with MD he come and he put that rubber stamp on it one or the other.
Yeah, I know.
I kind of be on the fence on mine, but I know D's gonna come in and clean it up. So
oh yeah.
MD's gonna clean it up. So.
Oh yeah, MD's gonna make it. Yeah, MD's gonna make it official. He's gonna ruin our dreams. All right, man. Let's check out the second one. Antagonist Dragon, song's called Stand the Man. Antagonist Dragon, song's called Stand the Man. Let's check this out. Here we go.
The radio show, play it or slay it.
Yeah. Antagonist what? Ron Corona. Listen. Melon get crushed by the elephant touch, supreme lord. Swing swords that never rust frauds. With weak metaphors left in the dust. I lay him down and talk about Greyhound when the metal bust. Hold up, his records was tough, but he was confessing in sessions. So detectives went checking on his connections before they threatened him with long stretches in the beam. Overall impressed for one thing, he liked to sing. Like he ain't learned nothing from Gunna and Thug. Ratting on his Colombian plug that was running the club. With Stan was the keyboardist, making the beat gorgeous with the piano riffs. The perfect canvas to land a swift jab to the chin. Of these serves and simpletons, crushing their freestyles in the verse they remembering. Serving them like Wimbledon with verbs and sentences. Exhibiting the precision of surgical instruments. Apex.
The radio show, play it or slay it.
That is our second play to slay it record for the night right there. That is Antagonist Dragon. Song is called Stand the Man. Antagonist Dragon. Song is called Stand the Man. MD, play it or slay it. What should we do with this Antagonist Dragon, Stand the Man?
There's no doubt that's a slay.
Oh, okay. And why so quickly a Slay there?
It was just it didn't have no feeling. It sounded like a wake up in the morning. I got this vibe. I'm gonna go to the studio right quick on my phone in the bathroom somewhere and record it and see what happens. And this would happen, and this would happen when you bring a record like that to the front.
All right.
Make sure it's right.
Well, that sounds like a Slay there.
Slay it.
The double slay.
Oh, okay.
Slay it.
All right, so that's a double slay for MD. All right, Alan, do you feel the same way, or one slay or a play? Where do you stand, Alan?
It's a triple slay.
Oh, you didn't like it either, huh?
Slay it.
Oh, okay.
Slay it.
Oh, so you didn't like
Slay it.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
He didn't put no thought. He didn't put no thought to that song.
Oh, okay. Well, I hate to be the devil's advocate, but I thought it was halfway decent, so I'm actually gonna play it. That's a play by
You something to come up with your conclusions.
Huh?
That one.
That wasn't nothing. That wasn't that good. You didn't like my y'all didn't like my hypothesis and what I came up with here. My scientific thought behind that.
You would have got better mileage than the other song.
Oh, okay.
Your hypothesis was kind of low this time.
Okay, well, all right. I'm gonna let that ride. I'm gonna leave that alone, and I'm gonna go ahead and move on as we go on to the after party coming up in about a minute and a half from now. Again, I'd like to thank Etc. for joining us tonight. If you want to request this record, Dance For Me, make it #1 here on the radio show. Go to all of our social media platforms while you're at Keyword DA Radio Show. While you're there, follow it. While you're there, also make sure you leave your comment and let us know what song should you request around here on the radio show. Or you can go to theradioshow.com and also fill out the chart, which is on theradioshow.com currently at this moment. All right. Again, I want to thank you for joining us, and we're getting ready for the after party. If you want to be a part of that and check that out, stay right there on your current platform that you are on right now. And we're moving on to the after party. All right. We will see you next week with another exciting guest. And we're going to make it happen right here for you. Again, thank you for joining us again right here. Bye, LA. See you next week.
Like the radio show so far? Yeah. Make sure you follow us on all social platforms at The Radio Show.
All right. Getting ready to start the after party coming up in about 30 seconds from now. Make sure you send your music to us. And we will go ahead and play it right now. This is where it all begins for you. The after party, the Head Nodder session. That starts now.
The Head Nodder session.
Drop it down, drop it down.
Powered by The Radio Show.
Down. Come on.
I'm your idol, your highest title, numero uno. I'm not a Puerto Rican, so I'm speaking so that you know. And understand I got the gift to speak, and it's a blessing to listen to the knowledge I preach. That is special ed. I got it made. Look it up. Hip-hop legend, hip-hop song right there. And we always pay homage to the old school as we get ready to get together with the new school and find that next big star. And so we could be singing their lyrics right here on the Head Nodder session. This is where we take our music that's sent to us, music critiquing show, give you honest feedback on these records and allow you to use what we give you here. Go in the studio, fix it so you don't put out anything that should be grammatically or sonically sound incorrect. All right. But a little light on songs, so we're going to make it real quick tonight. If you cannot handle constructive criticism, please do not send your music to us. All right, but if you can, if you need some feedback, if you're a producer that's working on a track and needs some information on which and some thought outside of your little circle on what you should do with a record, send it to us. Keyword DA Radio Show on our social media platforms. Go there and Instagram, click the link in the bio. It'll tell you how to send music to us, or go to www.theradioshow.com. Upload your music where it says submit music. It'll fill out the information. It'll find its way over to me. All right, so the first song we're going to play is one that was sent by that process. Be My Lover, Aaron K, featuring Scorp Dizzle. Aaron K featuring Scorp Dizzle All right, song's called Be My Lover. Let's check it out. Heading out of session. Song number 1. Let's get to it. Here we go.
Christmas Eve, the way I'm ready with it. That two-step before I go. You scream for an encore, and you say that you want more. Baby, I wanna make you my lover, be my lover, and come and give this good loving, this good loving, this good loving. I'm so excited. I wanna make you my lover, be my lover, and come and give this good loving, this good loving, this good loving, this good loving. There's a love we're going on that we can overcome. The world don't wanna see us. Don't let them come between us. When all I do is for us, our love is on the rise, and with God on our side, it won't be long before you're mine. And catch a vibe on the low, beep beep, drive slow, skirt skirt, drive more. Best believe I'm jiggy with it. Christmas Eve, the way I'm ready with it. That two-step before I go. You scream for an encore, and you say that you want more. Baby, I wanna make you my lover, be my lover, and come and give this good loving. Come get this good loving. Just come get this good loving, this good loving. Oh, my love for you. I wanna make you my lover, be my lover, and come and give this good love. Coming out, coming out loving, this good loving. I know it's loving. See, you got me, you got me. I ain't going nowhere without you, without you. I ain't going nowhere. You got me, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere till I got you, baby.
All right, that was Aaron K. Aaron K. Song's called "This Be My Lover." Aaron K. Be My Lover. All right, that was when we sent here first. Again, go to www.theradioshow.com. Upload your music to us, and again, it'll find its way over to us for this show right here, the after party. So, MD, what you think about that record right there? Let's start with you.
It was a good record. You know, the only thing they got to do is go back and mix it and get the EQs right. And the EQ was all out, unless that was your equipment that was doing all that distortion and stuff. But I went to YouTube, listened to it there, and I heard distortion coming through that way also. It just need to be mixed. I got to hear it again when it's correctly mixed, not mastered, just mixed. Remix it again. Bring the EQs down. Get it level right.
Okay. All right. Okay. Alan, can you hear everything correctly now?
Turn up a little bit louder because it's very soft and low.
Okay. Okay.
I heard some of MD's response.
Okay. MD, what did you say real quick? What did you say again? I don't think Alan heard you.
It need to be remixed with EQs and stuff because the EQs are all off. It was distorting The lows were too low, the highs were too high. It sounded like a rough draft of a mix. It wasn't, but the song sounds okay. It sounds okay. The mix is just throwing my ears off. To say that it's ready for the big time. It's not ready for the big time, but the idea is there. Once they remix it, not master it, but just remix it, get the EQs on the right level, so the vocals to come out a little more smooth, and the background can come out a little bit more spreaded. It's a great little song. And I like his voice. His voice is kind of unique and different than a lot of other people that I've been hearing. Or I can say a lot of other artists that I've been hearing. So other than mixing and going back to the lab to, tighten it up, it was a good song. It's a good song.
Okay. Well, Alan, what'd you think about it?
Yeah, I agree with MD. I thought it was a good storytelling song. It was clear. I can feel the emotion and follow the artist's, engagement with his girl. I mean, and that's one of the things I will compliment this artist on that I haven't heard in a while is really the clear storytelling. It sounded like he used a little bit of old school and new school to bring the story to life. And as MD said, if he tighten it up a little bit more, it'll come. And I would just suggest one other thing is maybe the repetition was a little bit more than what's needed because he has such a good story in it. He didn't need to be as repetitive on some of the area of the song. He's repetitive a little bit more, but I think all in all, he just needs to tighten it up.
Okay. All right, that is our first record tonight. Let's check out this one. This is Floyd Miles. Song is called Cool on You. Floyd Miles. Song is called Cool on You. All right, let's check it out. Here we go.
Looking for feedback on the next song? Everybody, we're about to play now. Dundee, play that track.
We gotta do better. I know trust ain't easy. We just gotta be together. If we don't be uneasy, girl, you never believe it. I guess we gon' keep on repeating what you've been through. Keep on misreading me and my moves. I ain't perfect, but I'm genuine. You ain't leave no room to make amends. Try to me on me, but you wasn't being you. Baby, I'm cool on you. Baby, I'm cool on you. Try to put me on me, but you wasn't being you. Baby, I'm cool on you. Baby, I'm cool on you.
Okay, that was Floyd Miles. Song's called Cool on You. Floyd Miles. Song's called Cool on You. Alan, I see you working really hard there. So, I take it this one didn't move you either.
Well, it sounded like he just threw a couple of words in there and threw some beats behind it. Didn't really tell a story, but I'm cool on you.
Yeah, except he's cool on you. That's all I kept hearing over and again. He was cool on you.
Right. School on you or whatever he was saying. And I mean, I think the artists really, they got to get back to the basics. They have to be able to be good storytellers, make sure they're able to lay their tracks down, or they got to be some good rappers and be poetic, and how they are rapping. There's got to be a good message in their music. It's just, I think, one of the things I will share with all your listeners is that I think Kendrick Lamar showed an example of that last night as a poet. He won a Grammy, I believe, as a poet writer, and I think it just came across last night, in his music, and I didn't hear any kind of repetitiveness of his, lyrics or anything, and that's what I think a lot of artists need to get back to, is you don't have to keep repeating yourself. I mean, unless that's going to be a whole base, but it shouldn't be, in my opinion, no more than 3 times, maybe 4 at the most, if you got a good story in there. So that's how I see it.
Got you. MD, how do you see it?
Yeah, storyline stuck. Like I said, a lot of not music professionals, but a lot of people that are basically, to me, are fans and homies and friends of the artist will disagree with me when I say artists don't need to solely write their lyrical contents. I think they need to collaborate or with somebody else. It's better. I think a lot of these artists that really want to write, they need to get with a spoken word person to help out with their lyrical and story. Share your writing with somebody else. Don't try to get too greedy that you feel that you want all the royalties or you want all the bragging rights up to songs, flavor. Trying to keep it as elementary as I can so they can understand. They need to collaborate with someone that knows a little bit more about lyrical contests and storylines and hook. Artists need to come up with a title of the song and let a spoken word person along with artists to try to put the story together. And if you get the right customize your lyrical content to the way you feel. So, but the story was too repetitious. He was trying to really push out cool on you. Okay, you cool on him. But what's the story about? Being cool on him. And the story didn't make too much sense.
Okay, got you. All right, well, let's check out this one right here. This is Soul Patra. Song's called, I'm sorry, I guess her name is Elena Yvonne. Song's called Soul Partner. All right, Elena Yvonne. Song's called Soul Partner. All right, let's check this out. Here we go. Hope it don't blow my eardrums again. Let me rewind that.
I need a soul bummer. I need somebody who understands exactly who the hell I am. I need a soul bummer. I need a soul rocker. Hey, 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 hey. I need a soul bummer. I need a soul doctor who knows I ain't always whole. I need a soul bummer. I need a soul bummer. Love, I'm talking 6'2" IQ, type to write them haikus, type to
to be authentic and might little right. Type to strip me bare with my clothes still on my skin. Type to let me in, teach me everything I've been missing. Type to recognize my energy, really feeling me like he knew me from a past life. Really digging me, a real long walk vibe. I'm talking real soul ascension. Baby, am I catching your attention?
Uh-oh. Oh, my bad. My bad. Let's do it again.
Come on now.
My bad. Come on, soul partner.
I need a soul bundle. I need somebody who understands exactly who the hell I am. I need a soul bundle. I need a soul rocker. Hey, 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 I need a soul bundle. I need a soul doctor who knows I ain't always whole. I need a soul bundle. I need a soul bundle. Look, I'm talking 6'2" IQ. Type to write them haikus. Type to be authentic and might little right. Type to strip me bare with my clothes still on my skin. Type to let me in, teach me everything I've been missing. Type to recognize my energy, really feeling me like he knew me from a past life. Really digging me, a real long walk vibe. I'm talking real soul ascension. Baby, am I catching your attention? Sweet thing, sweet thing, sweet thing, sweetie. Sweetie, I need a soul bundle. I need somebody who understands exactly who the hell I am. I need a soul bundle. I need a soul rocker. Hey, 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 I need a soul bundle. I need a soul doctor who knows I ain't always whole. I need a soul bundle. I need a soul bundle. Love, I need soul power. I need a soul power. I need soul
That is Soul Partner by Elena Yvonne. Soul Partner by Elena Yvonne. All right, MD, what you think about that one, MD?
A great concept. She got something. It's not ready. They got to go back here and tighten up on the vocals, the arrangements of the vocals. Get her story right. She don't know whether she want to rap or sing. And if she's trying to do them both, she got the arrangements wrong. They're gonna have to get the arrangements right, where she can. If she's gonna be the one that's doing the hook and hook only, then she need to build that hook up. More than one voice. You got to make it sound like you got at least a 3-part background on that hook. But her singing is okay. But they need to go back in the lab and kind of tighten it up. The idea is there. It's a great concept. You need a producer that knows how to do a song like that. But once again, lyrical content is still on the shaky side. And she, all day she talks about, I got a soul something. She repeats it over and over. I got tired of even trying to figure out where she's gonna go with her lyrical content. Get your spoken words person and help you collaborate on lyrical content. And for a song like that, she'd be good doing a 8-bar versus 8-bar hook, and then take it out. But the concept is there. It's a good concept. That's all it is right now, concept.
Okay. All right, Alan, is it a concept to you or is it an actual record?
It's everything. This is another example of what we've been hearing all tonight. And again, my encouragement to the artists would be to make sure they can tell a story and not get caught up on thinking they're hooks through the song. And this artist's song is very repetitious. I think MD said it best. She needs to probably meet up with someone who could either help her write it to make it a stronger storyline type song. She has a good voice and the concept is good, but she lost it with just repetitiveness and trying to, almost though she was trying to find a way to keep it living on without having a real story and a real writer involved. And I think that just took it away from any production or any other quality coming out of it. Because what he had to work with other than that, one beat or one single line that you got. That's not going to do it. So I think she needs to go back to the starting block. Know that she has good potential. But do a story. Write out a whole story like you're going to write out a book or something, or 2 or 3 full pages about what you're feeling, about what you're trying to say, and then go back in and take some of it out, but have enough there to tighten up to make your listeners get excited about it. And then you're repetitious. You won't have to be repetitious with it like she was. She was very repetitious. And you don't have to do that. Just, I would say 3 or 4 times in there if you're going to do it. You don't have to do it that much because you're losing your listeners.
Okay.
Yeah. To me, she made the lyrical content with feelings. She didn't do it with artistic value. And you can tell the storyline. It's like Alan said, she lost it. When she's supposed to have been really getting stronger and stronger and stronger, she was losing it.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, and we're both saying this, the song, for the concept of the song is there. It's there. They're gonna have to figure it out now. Or she need to get a producer that can help her figure it out.
What was the premise of the song? What was it called?
Well, what the hook was saying,
What was that?
She need a soul. It was she need a soul something. A soul lover.
A soul partner. That's what it was.
Soul mate.
She need a soul partner. Right.
Soul partner. That's what it was.
Imagine if a woman that said she need a soul partner, look how many times she can say that. I need a man who's going to make love to me all night long. I need a man who's going to bring the bank to the house. I need a man who can make sure he's the man with my kids. Make sure we lead a way to make a better way for tomorrow.
Right.
Make sure he brings Christ in the house. He's going to make it right all night long. Anything like that.
Exactly. Make it make sense.
I'm trying to feed into what this artist, the young lady said, but she didn't talk about anything that would make her have this kind of person in her life other than just keep being repetitive. You have a great voice, artist, but get you some solid storytelling and just express your feelings and lay those out first. Then you tie everything in, because then you can get your arranger, you can get your producer, and put all this all together, and you'll make a nice story where people are like, dang, oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I need a man. Yeah, you got it, girl. You better take care of him. You better not lay some loving on him so he won't go creeping. And I'm just talking about all of that stuff will make a difference if you're gonna be a storyteller.
And get a co-writer.
The voice,
get a co-writer.
You almost remind me of Erica Bott. Either that.
Tell her to get
in that vein. But she has the voice, she has the sound, but she doesn't. She's not telling the story that's going to be compelling to keep listeners, listening to it. And that's what you got to do.
Now, Big Feeve, how you doing tonight, man?
I'm good, brother. How you doing? Blessings and prosperity to everyone.
What up, Feeve?
Hey, what's up? The OG, that's the OG.
I'm gonna give you a call tomorrow anyway. I'm gonna give you a call tomorrow.
Please call me, man. I heard from you in a long time, man.
Yeah, you know, we're building a radio station out there in Compton.
Oh man, that's amazing. I'm proud of that. That's exciting. I love that. That's amazing. Growth.
Yeah, growth
Expansion.
always. Growth and expansion always.
Yeah.
So Phoebe, you heard that record, man. So what did you think about it?
Man, you know, man, they basically summed it up. I mean, you know, the talent is there. You know, I mean, after they touched like they basically nailed that. You know, you don't say nothing after that. Like, what do you say? They said everything, but the talent is there. So, you know, she shouldn't have a problem with following their directives because the talent is there. You know what I mean? If the talent wasn't there, they wouldn't tell her. They would tell her, well, you know, hey, you ain't got it. But, you know, yeah, the talent is there.
Okay. All right. Well, we
I wish she was on the line with us, because I would tell her she need to get Big Fee to help her with her lyrical content.
Well, MD, it's kind of funny you mentioned that too, because I was playing the record because I was considering getting her as a guest. So I wanted you to hear it first and see if it was worth my time. So
maybe what you could do in one of your shows is just play their music and say, we're going to refer you to a producer, you know, who's part of the team, and get you ready, and then bring them back again and do a second chance. Call it second.
Well,
she need
to
be a guest for this show.
Yeah, maybe
Not
for this
a guest.
show, but
Yeah, for this show. She need
it's
to come
hard
in.
because, you know, Big Fee, if you came on the show and then we play your record but we didn't like it and we're referring you to somebody else to help you fix it, how would you feel being an artist?
Okay. So, first of all, you know, artists are very sensitive about their music, and I understand that.
Mm-hmm.
And I agree. I'm an artist, you know, but we have to learn to take the constructive criticism. And that's why God put you guys in our lives, to give us that guidance, and that direction, and that vision, so we can be successful as artists. And I don't care how successful you have been in this business. It's always amazing and a blessing at the same time to get a critique from people like you that listen to music every day.
And can I say something that was so greatly put? I will share this with your viewers, D.
Go right ahead.
One of the best lessons I learned was with Michael Jackson and Quincy. When he produced Off the Wall, he told Michael, we've got to put violins and horns in it. And that's why when Off the Wall music opens up, it has all those strings and horns and stuff that Michael hadn't had in his music before that. But look what it did for that, you know, first project with him. So he had to listen to Quincy because he wasn't accustomed to that being a part of his projects. He didn't think, you know, strings and horns would make it work, but it, you know, Off the Wall, I mean, it blew a hole in, I mean, it should have won tons and tons of Grammys and everything else, but it opened the door to where his next project, nobody's touched it.
Yeah.
But you gotta listen. The artists gotta listen to their producers and their directors. That's why they have them on their team.
Well, and like Big Fee opened it up and said earlier, it's you know, you can't bring an artist on here to critique their music because they're very sensitive about it. So it's very hard to do that unless you want to come in, as MD likes to call it, the lion's den and get critiqued. They got to be ready to come in. Yeah. You can't, you know, they come in there feeling their stars already. So you can't come in here and bring them in here.
You know what? Hey, not to cut it, I want to elaborate on that. So I'm doing a project across the country. And so we've grown to over 160 members in terms of the Just Be a G network system. And it's really an amazing, brilliant idea. But here's the thing. I'm telling every artist that's on the platform, because everybody's an ambassador. They're doing great things in their own city. They're making a lot of noise. But I'm always telling them, dude, you can go to LA and walk to any corner store and ask them, Or you can go to Texas or Chicago and ask anybody who is Big Phoebe, they're going to say, who the heck is that? So keep in mind, we haven't made it yet. Until your fourth household name, you haven't made it, you know, and we have to, in order to get there, it takes a village to get a team in a village. And then you guys got a wealth of knowledge. And man, I'm just blessed to be on here with MD. So he don't knock me out or nothing, you know.
You can never let me live down on that, huh?
I ain't gonna tell him about the phone call, man, till you the bill collector.
But let me elaborate on one thing.
Go ahead.
I hear what Dundee. I hear what Dundee saying about artists is very sensitive about their music, and I understand that because I'm an ex-producer, ex-record label. I work with a lot of artists, and for being us who we are, air personality, music professionals, we shouldn't worry about no artist feelings at all when we're trying to get them on the right track. Because if we continue to lie to them and tell them what they want to hear, they're not going to never progress to that level that they've always been wanting to have. Because we kind of steer them the wrong way because we don't want to hurt their quote unquote feelings, and that's not good for them. That's bad practice on our behalf as music professionals. That's the reason why I take this attitude. I'm not worried about hurting no artist's feelings. My job is to make sure your feelings won't get hurt more than once. You know, because you can get hurt more than once if people keep on guiding you to the wrong way. And music professionals are the most deadly individuals in the music business or in the entertainment business, period. Because if they lie to these artists, then the artist is going to believe them. Meanwhile, the fan base, they're looking, they don't see the likes, they don't see the views, you know, they don't see nothing. They don't see the streaming numbers, no, because if nobody is liking you, nobody is viewing you, and nobody is giving you love, saying that you are an awesome artist, we guide you in the wrong direction. That's basically like I'd like to tell everybody. So I'm not here to cater to your feeling. I'm here to guide you to a more lucrative career because your professional service and product means a lot to me. And I'm not going to let you go out there looking like a jackass when I can prevent that. So that's my take.
All right, well let's you land your plane. You land your plane right there. Go ahead, Alan.
You know, I mean, it is. I was in a session last night with an artist, young 21-year-old, and he, you know, he's been out here a year, but he's been making he's been putting a lot of good effort in it. And I tried to direct him on some stuff, and he's like, no, it affects my creativity. And I'm like, well, you can either listen to what I said, because I'm looking at the end, I'm looking at the final product. Or you can get somebody else to work with you, and they'll, you know, listen to what you're saying, and you're going to have to find how to get the final product to look and sound the way you want. But that's my job as a director, is to make sure it looks, as a producer, to make sure it sounds. And it's not going to do that if you think it's all about what you're thinking about. And I know that there's been exceptions where people may listen to somebody like Prince, and how he created his music and stuff, but he's that exception. Just for the listeners tonight, Beyonce got Album of the Year. You know, there was over 72 contributors to her album. 72 people were involved with making that album as successful as it is.
Wow.
It takes a team.
What's that?
It takes a team.
Right, but this is what I'm trying to tell people. Don't get so caught up in it's all about you. No, get yourself a good team, and if it takes 10, 20, 40, 100, whatever it is, so that end product would make it happen for you. So that's what I would encourage all your listeners tonight. Is to, hey, if you guys want some good product, don't get all caught up in it like you're at a learning curve. Otherwise, you'd be up there getting your Grammy award right now. And I can assure you that anyone who's gotten a Grammy didn't wake up one day and they was superstars. They had to go through a very extensive process and put the work in and build the relationships with experts in the industry to help them to develop their talents.
Well, let's check out.
I used to talent scout for one of the biggest production companies in the country. They grossed 186 million in sales of records. They had 56 producers signed to them, and the owner name was Michael Marvelous. The name of the company was Genuine Music Representation. And I never forget one thing he told me. And he said, and I used to bring him music all the time, and he used to tell me, "Steve, I can't hear everything."
Yep.
He said, "I can't," and that always stuck with me. So I always tell artists, you know, sometimes if you got a gut feeling about a record, just go on your own passion and belief and release it and see where you go. I mean, so many artists have been successful. Luther Vandross, quite a few. You know, Anita Baker. You know, Smokey Robinson. You know, they went on what they believed, and they were successful. It's true.
And they had help.
They had help. You mentioned, because all of those are artists that have been around, and all of them actually started very humble guidance. Especially Luther, he was actually a backup singer for years before he got Chained, and he's with that group for years before he got his single. Smokey was actually with the group that was going to be the opening act for Jackie Wilson when he was discovered, and through his ability to be a songwriter in his lyrics, that's what made him more attractive, because he had to work on his enunciation as an artist. So all of these little tips helped, and it was through that team that got all of these artists, the ones you named, to the level they are. You know,
even more than that.
I would encourage artists that are listening tonight.
Yep.
It's about knowing all of those things that will bring your product to its full potential.
How many songs did Beyonce wrote for herself? Actually did the writing, the whole song all by herself. How many hit songs did you think she wrote? I bet you was zero.
Very few.
Yeah, if anything, very few.
Yeah, I would probably say
zero. I said hit singles. I ain't talking about just a song. Hit singles, the one that get played on the radio, because that's the lead, second, and the third song that's going to be played on radio. When artists go in the studio, they have to realize there are three kinds of songs you got to record. You got to record a radio song, you got to record a club song, and then all the bad ones from out of the rest of it, they call them fillers. You just throw those on the album. Just because you want to have at least 10 songs on the album. But if you notice, each artist that you know that are mega stars, they only normally have 4 hits on an album from the album. Everything else is fillers. And people get to love the fillers because it all rides together. You know, it get a feeling, you know. It's only a handful of albums that you know had more than 6 hits on one album. There's a very chosen few artists that done that. You know, people like Luther Vandross, Prince, Michael Jackson. You know, it's just a very few, you know, but you don't try to get 6, 7, 8 hits when you first come out. You only need 2 hits. The next album will produce you probably double. Well, that's the way the game is. You know, your audience don't know you yet. They're like 2 songs from your first album because they didn't know you. The next album, like Michael Jackson, he put out 3 albums, solo albums, before he had his first hit album, which was Off the Wall. all his other albums, I'm not gonna call them mediocre, but comparing to what he did after he went to Epic Records, Motown, he only had a one hit album, and that was Ben. That was the one that done that. It was a soundtrack of the movie.
All right, well,
That's why that one went so well.
Well, hold that thought, y'all. Let me go ahead and jump into this next record right here. This is private name, private number. Song is called Feel.
Ooh.
All right, Feel. All right, let's check it out. Here we go.
Wait. Make sure we got the name of it, because we're going to follow
Yo, this is DJ Despair.
Private name, private number. Song's called Feel.
This is exclusive.
Feel.
Who can't hear, they must feel. I can't even fake it with y'all, it gets real. We gon' need a check, let's start with 2 mil. Pressure bust pipes, it pop like blue steel. Who can't hear, they must feel. I can't even fake it with y'all, it gets real. We gon' need a check, let's start with 2 mil. Pressure bust pipes, it pop like blue steel.
I'm a man of the people, never.
Oh, it must be obviously the acapella version. All right, and what about this one here? Obviously, that's what that is. Let's try this one.
We sent you a DJ pack. That's a good song.
Hey, yo, this is DJ Despair. And Mama told me that Street Killers will be in the building right now. This is exclusive.
Who can't hear, they must feel. I can't even fake it with y'all, it gets real. We gon' need a check, let's start with 2 mil. Pressure bust pipes and pop like blue steel. Who can't hear, they must feel. I can't even fake it with y'all, it gets real. We gon' need a check, let's start with 2 mil. Pressure bust pipes and pop like blue steel.
I'm a man of the people, never will be no equal. When I die, there's no sequel, just a 21 gun. Salute from the troops, looking like I was regal. So pack up all your and just run. Back to the hills with your Jack and Jill. Oh yeah, it's shots for real. Lighting up the stage again, raging in with a pencil in, drawing on everything from full scap to blackboards and to white Porsches. I'm such a Gilligan. I'll take a 3-hour trip, then disappear, then reappear again. Don't front. I'm coping with this dude that I'm smoking with that's talking off my ear a bit. The frequency of PNP and shocks is up pitching, then low pitching to sidestep your bitchin'. Yeah, it's shot clear flow. So grab up all your and just run.
Who can't hear, they must feel. I can't even fake it with y'all, it gets real. We gon' need a check, let's start with 2 mil. Pressure bust pipes and pop like blue steel. Who can't hear, they must feel. I can't even fake it with y'all, it gets real. We gon' need a check, let's start with 2 mil. Pressure bust pipes and pop like blue steel. I remember they were making fun of me. Everything private, not care what you wanna see. I done graduated fast and you still in grade 3. If all these rappers so hot, then why I'm feeling AC? No one have raised me, now my voice pays me. I keep popping up her bread, look like I own a bakery. You can ask a million times, but you can never make me. Catch me bowing down to no one, what you think of slavery? Boy, you must be crazy, fill my pocket daily. All our meds with us and a buck of Baileys. If I don't use trust, you can never fail me. And I know it ain't love, so no need to hail me. Place I had to sleep, you wouldn't go there. Sorry for my haters, cause they're broken, going nowhere. In and out of town, cause we got another show there. I'm new to the city like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Who can't hear, they must feel. I can't even fake it with y'all, it gets real. We gon' need a check, let's start with 2 mil. Pressure bust pipes and pop like blue steel. Who can't hear, they must feel. I can't even fake it with y'all, it gets real. We gon' need a check, let's start with 2 mil. Pressure bust pipes and pop like blue steel.
All right, that's private name, private number. The song's called Feel. How we feeling that one? Big Feed, what do you think about that one, man?
Don't lie.
Big Feed, I can't hear you. Did you mute your mic, Big Feed?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I did. I mute the records. I'm on the phone. I'm sorry. So when I listen to records like this, in terms of hip hop, so records like this, so we're talking about metaphors you know, we break down, we critique, and I'm listening to metaphors, and they pretty good. He did capture the hip hop culture with this record, but personally, it didn't really like stand out.
Covering the world of entertainment.
Not stand out to me, but I'm gonna say this. But these records are based on how you market them. See, these records right here, these are the records. So these are what I call anthem records. So these records, you may think, a person may say, oh, well, that wasn't, it didn't come off like Jay-Z. These are the type of records that you have to perform. These are the kind of records you have to perform so they could take a fan base, you know. So when I listen to the record, he got a great voice. He got a great delivery. It's a nice track. It's a good record. But it didn't stand out like a single. Like, is that a single? I would say no. I would say probably like a album filler.
Well, he sent the DJ pack like he feel it's gonna be a single. He sent the DJ pack.
Yeah, well, nowadays you got to send a DJ pack for every record.
Okay.
Nowadays, every record has to be. Nowadays, every record should be submitted with a DJ packet. You know, because now people don't really do albums; they do singles most of the time. Right. So the professionalism as a DJ packet, you know, you get 5 stars on that. You know what I mean?
Right.
A lot of artists don't have that, but records like this, great delivery, great song. It's an anthem. You have to work that record. That's what I believe about this record. You definitely just have to work it. Is it whack? Nope, far from that. Is it hip hop? Yes. Is it going to be appealing to everyone? Nope. It has to find its crowd, its fan base, and the only way you can do that is work it. It's a record that it has to be worked because it's more like an anthem. Yeah, but for the most part, I like the record.
All right, cool beans. Alan, what do you think about the record?
I like the record. I thought it was a good project. I mean, it needs to be tightened up a little bit more, but I thought he gave a great storyline. I think he, for the genre, I mean, he's a rapper. He had a poetic, spoken word kind of effect with his storytelling. You know, he didn't, his repetition, or he didn't repeat too much. I think he could have, reduced it a little bit more, because I counted about 5 times he kind of repeated himself with what he was saying. But I think all in all, it was exactly what we are encouraging the artist to do, and that's to be able to tell a good story. Once he gets his tracks and stuff tightened, which I'm sure MD is going to go more into that, from his share. But I think all in all, it's a good project. It tells a story. He's a good singer, and how he presents it. I think it's a good attempt.
Okay, all right, sounds good. MD, so what'd you think about the production? Go ahead.
Well, the production was good. Only thing it was the mix. When they would try to drop the tracks out in certain parts of the song, we call them dropouts. The instrumental part, the music, you do a dropout where you just hear the lead vocal go by itself for maybe 3 or 4 syllables, and then it picks up again. But they was off timing on that, and they came in like on the second bar. You don't come in on the second bar. It has to be an odd bar. It was like they were just messing around with the mute button, or that was a 2-track and the beat maker put it there, and that song was created for the beat maker song, that track was probably created for somebody else. Well, those dropouts came out at somebody else was doing something else in that with that music, and it was like a hand-me-down track. You know, I'm not using this track. Yo, nigga, you can take these and see what you can do with it. You know, so it was a good song. You know, it's good. The concept was there, but it wasn't productively. It wasn't put together well together. And like I said, the mix was off. But it's hard to mix a two-track song when you just putting the lyrical contents on top, because you only actually got two tracks to mix with. And for a person that does mixing, that's real hard. That's real hard. You know, when you mix, you got to have everything that you have on that song. Every track should be available for you to mute it out, EQ it, whatever, separately. You know, you don't want to push a mute button and everything drops out because you want the music out. You dropping out everything. You know, two-track mix don't really work. You know, but that's all you can get your hand on. Then don't worry about making a single, because you're not going to make a single from a two-track. I never known Big Steve when it had played me anything that he took a two-track mix from a beat maker and went in the studio and put over it, and then went out there and tried to sell it. I never known him doing nothing like that. He got musicians to come in and lay the track down exactly the way he wanted it as an artist, and the producer understood him. So you got to get that relationship. You know, you got to get that relationship with a producer, and let the producer know what kind of artist you are. And the producer will figure it out once he realizes what kind of artist he's dealing with. You know, he'll lay the track down for your specification. You know, he's not going to never give you a track that he did for somebody else and they didn't want it, so he handed it down to you. You don't take tracks like that. You know, you take the track not as a two-track. You can take the track, but you better make sure when he give you the file, you got access to every track that's in that song, so you can mute out what you don't want and eliminate the track that you don't need, so you can do what you need to do with that particular. And you might have to add. You know, you probably take something out and you probably add something else, you know, in its place. You know, it might be a different voice of instrument that you want to use. So it's great. It was a good song. Okay. It's a good song, good concept, but it's not ready for the market.
It's a good song.
Okay.
It's a hip hop record. It's a hip hop record. And unfortunately, records like that, sometimes they don't get the just due that they need. In mainstream, they don't really get a chance to really take off and get a fan base. So you have records like that, you have to really work them.
Right.
6 foot Gentle Giant, how you doing, sir?
Hey yo, shout out to the room. What's going on, fellas?
Nothing much, man. It's just going through and critiquing some music, man. That's it. Did you hear the last song we played?
No, I didn't have the pleasure of hearing the last song. I just stepped through real quick because I know it really goes down Barry Gordy style in here. So I just wanted to see what was going on, with on the line tonight, man.
It's all good, man. We're gonna slide in. This actually, you came in for the last break. We're about to play tonight, and I need to get your feedback on it real quick. You got any music you want to send real quick before we get up out of here? Are you good?
Y'all playing people's music here?
Yeah. That's what we doing.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know that, man. Yeah, I got something I could put it in the side chat, man. Give me a second. Let me do that.
Yeah, let me do this. I'm gonna get an email to send it here real quick, and you'll be the last song of the night if you can get it to me real quick.
Yeah, I got something, man. I could send something from the attic.
All right.
Remember, this is the Lions Den.
Oh, it's the Lions Den? Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Every time you say that, MD, I think about that one guy that was on that music chat room. You ran him out of there. I'm like, he's the host. MD done ran him out. He's talking that crap to MD, boy. Hold up, bro. He ran him out of his own chat room. I said, good Lord.
Wow.
All
Let's
right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna plug this. I'm gonna plug it in real quick. I gotta go get him.
All right, man, go get him. We're gonna play this last record real quick. This is Anthony Reyes. Song's called Roman Royal. Anthony Reyes, Roman Royal. Let's check this out. Here we go.
I got the moves, plays, know what the cost, fuck what it takes. Keys to the whip, 3 to the fit, 4 on the table, who ordered the cake? I want the ball, we on the road, shooting my shot, 3 in the paint, busting the game, ready to get into it, and ain't got nothing to say. All in the clouds, and this ain't no downtown. Do the money pile up, baby, matter time like a countdown. 9 o'clock is a pool party, round the block is a trap house. Ain't the same with the new money, with some old hoes in the background, huh? You don't get down like this, nah. Little switch sides, I heard they move. We in the town like bricks, stacking the peg, making the moves. We in the town to flip, and making the sounds, making the choose. I got the moves, I got the moves, I got the moves, yeah. You don't get down like this, nah. Little switch sides, I heard they move. We in the town like bricks, stacking the peg, making the moves. We in the town to flip, and making the sounds, making the choose. I got the moves, I got the moves, I got the moves, yeah.
I got new alignment. I swerve like Haley's Comet. Okay. I'm trending like on TikTok, but I'm talking designer. These folks connect the 20s. Cold cuts are always nifty. No subway, my subplay be earthquaking like DD. Show no love, I keep. I'm up in Waikiki. Okay. I'm too busy living. Let's meet at the tiki. The bar has no ceiling. I flex without reason. She say she be fancy, but her fitness season. My chick only drinks Don Julio, and she dressed like the models in the video. Cut the cap, why you switching up scenarios? Yo, this money ain't meant for no pantyhose.
You don't get down like this, nah. Little switch sides, I heard they move. We in the town like bricks, stacking the peg, making the moves. We in the town to flip, and making the sounds, making the choose. I got the moves, I got the moves, I got the moves, yeah. You don't get down like this, nah. Little switch sides, I heard they move. We in the town like bricks, stacking the peg, making the moves. We in the town to flip, and making the sounds, making the choose. I got the moves, I got the moves, I got the moves, yeah.
All right, we move by that one right there. That is Anthony Ray. Song's called Royal Move. Roman Royal Move. Roman Royal Move. All right, so MD, what you think about the record?
Well, I'm listening to it through YouTube to get the feel of the EQs. It was popping. You know, I give it credit where credit due. It's a great symbol, a great demo. You got to mix it. You got to get it right. His rapping, he was spitting okay, but there's certain part of the song, you got to put some emphasis somewhere in the song. You can't sound like the same old thing from top to bottom. Like his pattern was more like. And then they repeat it all over again on the next set of 8 bars. You got to learn how to you got to learn how to mix it up a little bit. You can go that route. When you come up to that next set of 8 bars, you got to take them to another level. You got to put some emphasis and stuff, make people feel you. You can't be sounding like the same old thing from top to bottom. That's like putting a finger in your asshole and try to walk. You ain't gonna walk right. So.
Wow, that's an analogy, MD. Heck of an analogy. All right.
The concept is there. The concept is there. I like what he's trying to do, but his flow was a little bit weak.
Okay.
He got to learn to do some emphasizing a little bit. Especially during the end of the fourth bar, or maybe a little bit into the second bar. When you get ready to go back to the 1 count, you gotta put some emphasis leading back up to that bar number 1. But he didn't. And he just need to take the thumb out of his mouth. That's all.
All right. Well, 664 Gentle Giant, what did you think about the record?
I thought it was groovy, man. It was really real wavy, you know. I mean, he wrote it out. Um, I call it like the style he was spitting. I call it like a collage. You know what I'm saying? You take a whole bunch of different things and you throw it on a platform and you trying to paint a picture. You know what I'm saying? He had a lot to say. It could have been out of his experiences. I don't know, but I feel like he wrote it out. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of halfway listening, but I was paying attention to his capabilities, and he definitely could rap, man. You know what I'm saying? I would like to hear him on some other tracks, you know, to see what else he has to offer, though.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Alan, what you think about the record?
Yeah, I thought it was a good attempt. He was a good rapper. His message was good. I think MD raised a lot of
you low
value.
Hold on, man. I'm gonna turn him up.
His project being better.
Oh, I know why he low. I'm low.
Huh?
Go ahead, Alan.
No, but
Go ahead, Alan.
You know, at this stage, it's a doable project. You just need to tighten it up. That's how I see it.
Okay. All right, Big Fee, what you think about it?
I actually like that record. I think, in fact, I thought, and I could be wrong, but I thought it was two different artists on the record. I mean, because the first verse and the second verse, in terms of the sound and the style, was different. So it sounded like it was two different artists, you know. But I thought they had a lot of character in the verses. Whether it was one person or two, I like the fact that they had a lot of character in some of the, oh, did they do it like this? You know, I thought they had a lot of character. I thought the mix was pretty good. It could have been a lot better. I thought it was a party song. I actually like the song. I like to hear them on some other stuff though. See what they got, but I could tell they know what they're doing though. I could tell. A lot of times, you know, we pick our own singles when we really should have other people pick them. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's one of those situations where they should let somebody else pick their singles. You know, they pick their songs according to what they like, not according to what the world may like. I actually really like the song, but like I say, I like to hear him on some other stuff. I think it was a good record.
Okay. All right, but we're going to check out this record. What's up?
Hold up.
What's up?
Was that two people's? Did they say there was somebody featuring somebody?
Well, it said, no, it just said Roman Rail. I'm sorry, let me get the name for you, make sure I get it correct. Hold up. Anthony Reyes sent the record. Roman Rail was the name. That's the name. Now, it could be two different people, but they only had one name, Roman Rail.
If it's the same person, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Right.
That's where they would lose me at.
Yeah, it did sound like two different people.
Roman Rail.
The first half.
Roman Royal song is called Move. That's what it's called. Roman Royal song is called Move. That's all I got.
Okay, so it sounded like two people because the first half of the song was one sound. He had a lower tone, and then the next one came. It was a higher tone.
Okay. Well, okay. Well, that's why we doing this song, so we can tell them what's up production wise. Let's go ahead and move.
Hope it was two of them.
Yeah, and real quick before I don't know if they playing my joint next.
Well, yeah, I'm about to play your joint right now, man. Go ahead and tell me about this record real quick. This
Make It
Home.
Yeah, it's called Make It Home. This is an actual situation in real life. I only spit real life. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't talk about no fantasy nonsense. You know, I'm a conscious musician. So this is an actual true life story. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying on the track, a true experience. And it was recorded in the crib, man. So I know my quality is gonna be here and there, you know what I'm saying? But hopefully y'all can enjoy the story, you know what I'm saying, and the lyrics and everything. So
yeah, just keep in mind this particular show is about listening to unreleased music. So we can get you on the right track before you stick it on Spotify.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Because it's not on any platform except for the cloud, you know. So
Right.
it's cool. Yeah, yes, sir.
All right, well,
So
let's
that's
check
it.
it out. Let's check it out. Here we
Let's
go.
put him in the crowd then.
All right, let's check it out.
Download it or delete it. You decide.
Bitch, going down.
Right here on the Head Nodder Session.
Chevy Aveo, because I got more gold than the 07 OJ Mayo. She don't mind eating fast food, but watches her carbs, hold the potatoes. She's still healing from her past, don't like a-hoes. She beautiful, but she love me and stay low. She wanna touch what she never touched before, seen what she never seen before. So I grabbed her hand and she grabbed my hand. She let me back and then she shutting the door. Laid her clothes up on the dresser drawer. Showed me a negative test result from her last checkup. Then proceeded to kiss her brother from the neck up. And then my phone rings. Guess who it was? The last one who messed up. The same one I asked, though we committed to what? And she texted me, are you coming home? Coming to what? What? Tired of all these games. This is crazy. I better make it home. Make it home, it's like let me tell you from the beginning how it was. Yeah, lovers telling a love story so intriguing was never born. It's like I loved you and never. Our prayers together had me urging myself to get it together. But I know this Bujetta lady hated to be exposed upon the motive level, cause I was interested in earning her heart and not clothes. She scoffed because she noticed the scars left by hoes. But I noticed her scars were deeper than mine. Set mine till the time I was concerned about the progress and interested in the shift. So I would ask you what was on your mind. Were you trying to strengthen my weaknesses or weaken my strengths? It was hard to tell, just like a photosynthesis. She was sensitive to light, was pride why she never looked me in my eye. I try to kiss on her, I try to kiss on her, I try to kiss on her cheek. Yeah, listen, but she would push me away with pride. I should've looked down the line and concluded it was probably only a matter of time. When I heard the conversation with the governor, and I realized all of this was manipulation, emotional abuses, and a cover-up. Plus, I told her she was beautiful, but she never believed me, so insecure. Yo, that's probably why her body she would never cover up. But listen, I could tell her childhood was traumatized. She had her daddy's dominance with her mama eyes. I would love the soft moments, flashes of promise, the soft kisses, the sweet potato fries. Love making sweet just like potato pie. She had two phones like Kevin Gates, but I would never ask her why. I would rather be in deny you at the time instead of listening to my heart was trying to tell me to hear another lie. But you know what it is.
This song's called Make It Home. Make It Home. Make It Home. Okay.
Yo, I was getting crazy feedback quality from that.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that's perfect for you. With the Capital One Venture X card, you earn unlimited.
Okay, that's it's definitely on SoundCloud. All right, let's go ahead and get a little feedback on that. Get mad crazy feedback in here real quick here. Big Feed, what did you think about the record? Oh, Big Feed, did you leave? Big Feed's gone. Okay, Alan, what you think about the record?
It sounds a little too convoluted. It sounds like he's being a rapper with having either a track or a singer come in with a track that's repetitive, and it wasn't laid right, and it sounded really convoluted to where I could not really follow his storyline. To be honest with you. So it lost me.
Okay, all right. Well, he did say he's working on it, so that will give him that right there. Big Feeve, did you come back? Okay, Big Feeve is gone. MD, what you think about the record?
He got a good concept. The only problem is your engineer. Let me ask you this first. Was that a 2-track mix that a beat maker gave you?
I'm not sure exactly how he recorded it when he came in.
No. Nope. I lost you.
Yeah.
You know what a beat maker is, right?
Oh yeah, yes sir.
Okay. Did they give you the track on a 2-track flash drive?
No, they did not.
Was you there when the musicians were putting it together track by track?
No.
Well then, that was a beat maker that gave you the track. Because there's only 2 ways you record music. Instrumental part. You're in the studio with the musicians as they lay it down to your specification, or a 2-track mix came in through the mail or through the email, and they played it on the Pro Tool as a 2-track, and you put your vocals over that. That's what it sounds like. Because when they mixed it, I don't care if it was a rough mix, they would have took the female off doing your verses. She only supposed to come in doing the hook. That's it. It's your song, not hers. You feel me?
Definitely understand.
Okay, so when you go back in the studio, you tell them doing those 8 bars, when you laying your verse down, drop the chick. Bring her in, doing your hook. And when you do the hook, make it a Q&A hook. She say something, and you answer it. She say something, you answer it. And let your song breathe a little bit. Other words, don't try to rap through the whole song. Make sure you get at least 2 or 3 bars or 4 bars of just instrumental by itself. Breathe. Because look at it this way. When you get on stage and try to perform that, you're going to wish you had a break somewhere while you're on that stage moving around. Your tongue going to start hanging out. And you ain't going to look too good. If you light-skinned it, you're going to be turning red on the stage.
Yeah.
If you darky, you're going to be slobbing. Okay? So you let the track, when I say the track, I'm talking about the whole song. You let it breathe. You let it breathe for a couple of bars. Then you go back and rap. When the hook line come in, you let her do her little screaming and hollering. When you break her off, and then you say something as an answer, she comes back in and say what she's saying. Then you answer to that. Then back to your second verse. She got to be gone when your verse come in. She got to be gone because we couldn't hear you. She was all on top of you.
Yeah, and another thing is, like, I noticed that the quality was heavily distorted. Are you playing it over club deck, or are you playing it straight through the speaker, Dundee?
I'm playing it straight through the speaker. I'm not using club deck.
Okay, cool. So that's another reason why the quality was so somewhat distorted.
Mm-hmm.
So for individuals who would like to check the song out and get a new understanding on it, I'm dropping the actual link to the other track in the chat right there. Because I know that Dundee was able to hear the song. You know what I'm saying? But even me listening to it over through where we're listening to it, it was I couldn't barely make myself out. So if it was my first time hearing it, I'd have been like, okay, I can see. he got something, but I couldn't make what I was saying out either. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not saying it was distorted. I'm saying she was blocking you out doing your verse.
Oh, but I definitely, MD, with the concept you gave me was something I'm putting in my back pocket though. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like what you were saying, let her speak and I respond to it. That's a really dope concept. And I never thought of that. So yeah,
Well,
absolutely.
you're an artist. If you had a righteous producer, he would have saw that quick. He wouldn't waste no time. If I was your producer, and I am a ex-producer, and I had songs on the Billboard charts and the album too. I was written up a story in the Billboard magazine. It's been a while back, but I've been there. But I'm just telling you, I would have never let that track block you because you the prized possession, not her at all. Did you see the Super Bowl game? You saw Lamar perform?
Oh yeah, yes sir.
You see how he rapped, and then when did she come in?
When she needed to sing the hook, when she needed to sing the hook.
Okay, then. See, your girl didn't do that. They had your girl singing all the way through the hook and the verse. She killed you. Yeah, she killed you. She blocked you. Your girl blocked you. We trying to figure out, is it your song or her song? And you don't want that. You want people to know it's your song. You 6'4" general.
Well, hold on, you guys, real quick. I got about 1 minute left because I got to get off. I didn't know it was this late. Big Phoebe, you got about 30 seconds. You got anything you want to respond to the song real quick?
Yeah, no, it's just, she's so soulful in the background, and then he's so lyrical, that it's so it clash, and you can't really, like MB say, you got to breathe. But I remember back in the days, I used to do that on records, and I just rap over the record singing, and then it sounded like she was sampled anyway throughout the whole entire record. But yeah, just for the purposes of that you're so lyrical and you're a great storyteller, regardless if it's distorted or not, or coming through the speakers or not, you still got to keep in mind she's taken away from your listening audience because y'all both are dope. And you want them to be able to key in on your lyrics, your writing ability, your delivery, and then, a lot of times and I'm going to say this real quick. So when you coming out of the verse, then you start talking to set up the second verse, you shouldn't have to do that. Your verse is whatever you write as a writer is self-explanatory. So, don't. I mean, you ain't got to do that. You're a great writer.
Yeah, right. He
You're
beat
a
me to
great
the
writer,
punch.
so you don't have to set up your second verse. You don't have to do that. I mean, you can, but you don't have to. You know what I mean?
Right. It's not necessary. Right, not necessary.
You're a great writer and a rapper. So, next time, I mean, but I see what you was trying to do. It's a quick thing. All right, I'm out on that.
Okay,
man, I appreciate y'all feedback. That was dope. Man.
Well, no problem. We here every Monday night with that. So come through next Monday night and at the same time, at 10 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 1 a.m. Eastern, and this is what we do. Okay.
Awesome, man. This was awesome.
And tell a fellow artist,
tell a friend.
Oh yeah, for sure, definitely, man. I appreciate the feedback. This was very scholastic, and increase my creativity and capabilities. I don't have to do so much on the track. Just do what I do and make it and organize it. And in some cases, like he was saying, the introduction to the last verse should have just went straight into the verse so it's understood.
Right.
Stop trying to think. Stop trying to think for the audience.
I'm glad you heard that because you understand what I'm saying. You're a great writer and a great rapper with a great delivery. You're smooth. You got a nice sound too, tonation when you coming off. So you don't have to set your second verse up like that talking. Just go right into it because you do it good. But like I say, like MD said, because she's such a strong, soulful voice in the back, she take away, it's too much, it's too busy. You know what I mean?
Right.
You want to be able to hear you as a dope rapper, and that's what you
That was
are.
a Faith
So
Evans. That was a Faith Evans sample in the background. That was cycling
yeah,
like
I know.
that.
Yeah, I could tell it was a sample. I knew it was a sample.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we knew it sounded. We just didn't know who.
Hey,
We
do
just didn't know who.
Yeah, but do us a favor and fix it and bring it back so we can hear the difference.
Definitely. I will do, man. I appreciate it.
Okay, you guys, I gotta go. It's past my bedtime. I gotta go.
Yeah,
Thank you guys
yeah,
for checking us out. And I gotta get up in 3 hours. So you guys take care. And we'll do it next week. See you next time, y'all.
All right,
later guys. Take care.
Like the radio show so far? Make sure you follow us on all social platforms at The Radio Show.
Think I'm finna get my lick back. I've been in the back tryna hold off. I think I'm finally on the right track. You can turn me down, I'm about to go off. I took time to realign with myself and just me and mine. Not obliged to empathize with no other side. Guys, I said one shot, two shot, who shot who? Standing my ground, so it's me over you. Been trying to settle things down, but I'm too hot to cool. Want the reality, cause nowadays fiction is true. 1 + 1 if you ain't stupid is 2. How you tryna sacrifice but ain't got nothing to lose? How you tryna make a point but ain't got nothing to prove? You just really need something to do, I get it. Now wait, I only go where I say. Look in the mirror, it's a trip right now. The only demon I face. I'm feeling like right now, in my bag and I can't miss right now. I know this feeling won't change, and it's all cause I did it my way. It's all cause I did it my way.
Until you really optimize your mind, you really won't know. You know, the human mind is full of untapped potential that we may never see on this side. In order to truly live to your higher self, sometimes you have to hit the bottom. They say that's where the magic happens.
The bigger the dog, the bigger the bone. The higher the call, the bigger the throne. The more that I fall, the more that I grow. I know who I am, I'm putting me on. The bigger the dog, the bigger the bone. The higher the call, the bigger the throne. The more that I fall, the more that I grow. I know who I am, I'm putting me on.
Love and lust. Play it or slay it.
Here we go.
And move the crowd. Radio show.
Turn up your radio.
And dancing on the edge, living on borrowed time. My heart's a ticking bomb, a mountain that I must climb. I'm drawn to the fire, even I know I'll get burned.
It's your girl Masika Kalisha, and you're listening to The Radio Show.
A lot of thoughts been running through my mind. You've been very patient all this time. I ain't about to draw no knife, no eye won't hide, not this time. You mine, you in my world. I feel no reservations with you in my world. You break down my walls, I let down my guards. You put me to sleep, and I thought it was a dream. Can't believe that my body on your body, your body all over my body, babe. My body on your body, body. I'm so glad you came. Not only how you move, but what you say. Got it ringing every time I hear my name. You set the mood, yeah, your energy contagious. When you do what you do, that thing, I got no complaint. I like that pressure, please don't change a thing. I wouldn't have it no other way. How you work my back, baby, you don't play. Like a drug, so attached, might change my last name. You got my body, am I on another planet? Get me so excited, call me Janet. Denying what I see, make it so harder for me to keep my hands to myself. Your affection, you're my attention. On top of my body, so give me what you got. I wanna help, baby, you right on the spot. My body on your body, your body all over my body, babe.